Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Or should I say,
New Year.
Happy Memorial Day?
Oh, you're right.
Remember
Oh
when,
God, it's Memorial
that's-
Day.
That's
Remember
a
when?
bit.
Fitting.
Too soon.
Why are we here if it's a government holiday?
Yeah, we got those bank hours.
I'm forcing you all to
Yeah, how do we start this one? How do we like ease into this one?
I don't think there is any easing it. I mean, we can just yap for a little while, but
Rocks on, rocks off, and Prince, what's their last name, died.
Spoilers.
spoilers,
Whoa.
man.
Dude, I'm not caught up, bro.
Bro.
Nah, there's got to be a better way to
thank
start it than that.
Here's
Moment of
the-
silence.
Yeah. That's
Moment
pretty
of
hard to do
silence.
on a stream. They're just gonna ban us. You were offline for too long. Yeah, does anyone have a nearby recorder or something they can play that?
No, I don't miss all this anymore.
I'd bust out
Anymore.
the French horn, but I just ate, and you're not supposed to play French horn after you eat.
Really?
You're
Is
not
it
supposed to
just
play
a
any
right?
brass instrument after you eat, like not even a little bit.
That makes sense.
I feel like they still hosted band class after lunch in school.
Yeah, you were told to like clean your mouth out very thoroughly if you had band after
wow.
lunch.
Oh yeah, because that shit probably shreds the instrument.
It
I wouldn't
more
be
so
doing
it
that.
gunks it up,
Shredded.
I think. It's
Yeah.
not shredding, it gunks
True.
it up, which A is gross. B adding stuff to the tubing actually changes how the instrument sounds. Like if you
So
have
you're telling
two-
me I could make it better? It's like eating mushrooms. It could give
No.
me superpowers.
No, it will
Or
not
it
make
could
it
be
better
transformed.
because it makes it
I think it
more
could.
abnormally. It makes the piping
Thank
more
you.
abnormally shaped, which generally only, it's only gonna make the sound less consistent, it's gonna give you less pure tone.
Dude,
I
this is
believe.
piping is abnormally shaped.
Is your French horn abnormally shaped? Does it fail to perform under pressure? Call
trombone?
1-800. Your trombone.
Yes, my refrigerator is running, and I am about to sprint out of my room to catch it.
All right, I think that's enough easing into it.
I mean, we can just go for it if you all are ready to get down to business, but
Yes.
I say we pull him along. Yeah, why not?
let's get down to business.
Oh my god, I don't
All
know
right.
enough Disney.
Stream schedule. I'll go ahead and go over that real quick. I have mentioned over the past few streams, I might try and squeeze in an extra stream this week, either tomorrow or Wednesday, just to get back on that Golden Berry grind on Celeste. No promises though. I give that a 50-50 shot. So if I see you the next couple days, great. If not, the next definite stream will be Thursday. And Thursday, we got a little, as I've been mentioning, we got a little surprise stream. Or not surprise stream, surprise stream topic.
You'll never see it coming.
You'll never see it coming.
I'm gonna go live at 2 a.m.
But it's a little one of the sort of like one-off streams I've planned for the summer, and is the start of a new sort of thing I'm doing where once a month I'm going to set aside a stream slot to just do something outside of the regular rotation. So look forward to that. That should be coming up on Thursday with a surprise guest appearance. I'm also keeping that one under wraps. Then we'll be back to sort of like more normal stuff on Friday with Strawberry Jam, because in Stars in Time we finished that. Very good ending, very good game. And then we'll be back with Persona 3 on Sunday. So that is what we're looking at schedule-wise for the week. Yeah, as a fair warning, I still haven't like fully finished working out my summer work schedule. I don't think that's going to cause any of those streams to need to be dropped or rescheduled, but as like a sort of like keep it in the back of your mind kind of thing, that still there's poses like a small risk, not a large one, just a little small one. But with that said, I think that's all the announcements I have. So let me go ahead and hand things over to Marak to get us started.
Sup? How's it going, everybody? For the first part of the session, I'm gonna be goofing a little bit with my narrator thing, but other than that, let's just jump right into it. I think you were mentioning earlier, or sorry. Oh shit! I just realized how hard this is gonna be. I think you mentioned something earlier about what would be a fitting way to start the session or to ease into it. So I'm
Oh
gonna
boy.
I'm gonna do it like this. Shona and Kyle sit in the corner of Natash Square, not too far from the fountain, listening to the ambient noises of the grasshoppers and crickets as the night begins to settle all the more onto the city of Lakuhiri. And as they do, despite their concerns, as night grows deeper, their allies do not return to them. And although they do not know the exact time, there is no noon at the night when the sun sits directly overhead to indicate the halfway mark of a day. Shona and Kyle, you can feel midnight come.
Oh God.
They should have gotten back by now, right?
Yeah, yes, they should have. You said you tried to sending them. It didn't work. They didn't
I
respond.
think it worked. I just didn't get a response.
Well, then
I-
what's up?
Kyle, make
I
an
don't
Arcana
know.
check.
Okay. Come on, baby. Nice.
Oh,
Amazing.
is that Arcana?
Yeah. So it's probably like a 6. Yes, 6.
Your concern for your comrades causes you to forget any prior knowledge as to the mechanics of the sending spell.
I don't know, Shona. Something doesn't feel right. Should we check over by the cliffside?
We could check the rope. You know, we could try and ask if they let us in to the gate, but now there's police everywhere because you greased everything. Man, I have half a brain just to find the guy and ask him. At this point, I don't even know what we're doing on this stupid quest. I'm worried about them.
When did he say he was getting back?
Like 12? Midnight? Do you have a watch?
I checked the wind with my finger.
you lick your thumb and hold it up.
Exactly. It's about 12.
The ominous air of the night indicates that it's 12:30, probably.
Maybe.
Whether or not he's there, I feel like we should check, right? Just to see. Maybe the cops found something.
All right. Well, are there still? Wait.
What do the guards around? Oh, we're not in the Goki Award. Okay.
We're by the fountain. What is the fountain, by the way? Shona's gonna, in a moment of panic, look at the fountain.
Make a history check.
Don't. How dare you? Here we go.
Whatever, man.
Shona history. Maybe
Cry
we're a
about it.
buff. That's gonna be like a -1, probably. I don't have it pulled up.
The Bai Jace
Yep.
had informed you at some point that the fountain was a monument to some sort of previous empress. But as of
Wow.
right now, its only convenience to you is as a place to sit.
Dude, I love the Hades Disco Elysium narration, gotta say.
Oh my god. Okay. Maybe we just go in front of the gate where the houses are and just ask everyone if they're the guy. Erlo, I'm gonna make a second history check. Was it Erlo Zekuto?
Who?
The guy whose house it is?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Woo! Shona!
See, you didn't even need the history check for that one.
Okay, good.
I don't want to draw any more attention to ourselves. I feel like we should just sneak back around, cover darkness, climb back up. Should the rope still be there?
I don't know because I fell down this stupid mountain. They might have
You
brought it
didn't
with
collect
them.
it or
they abandoned
anything?
it.
There's just like a spool of rope there.
I mean, man, I didn't. I just kind of left. I didn't want to just watch them climb, so I left. I don't know what they did.
Defeated, huh? Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go see what's
Pile
up.
rock. Which way are we going?
I think we were over here, right?
Okay. Shona, while they're going, is gonna look for like some minister guy that looks paranoid. Can I make like a a crowd surf check looking for Rock's Prince or the guy?
Sure, go ahead and make a blanket perception check. Why not?
What's it? Oh, blanket. Come on, Shona. This is your moment. 17.
At this hour, the streets are silent. No minister nor allies walks.
Man. Okay. All right, back over to here.
Do we see a rope?
As you arrive at the Howling Cliffs, all that signifies any activity is a long 200 to 150 foot spool of rope, inert at the bottom.
They just left it here?
I mean, you just left it here, but like,
No, I had important.
No
I had to
check.
see if you were having fun.
Arcana check?
Yes, Shona making a kind of check, because she was here.
Oh.
13.
Your understanding of magic is rather simple and half-baked. However, you do remember very clearly that the rope of climbing was used to affix this bundle to the top of the cliff. It being here means that someone has gone through the effort of taking it down, or the magic has become inert.
Kyle, help me. Okay, I thought it was still up. Oh,
No, it's on the floor in front of you.
okay. So,
Shit.
Kyle, help me out here. I was thinking they're just lazy and they dropped it. But say you had a magic item and then it stopped.
I mean, someone could have just come by and be like, "Oh, that's suspicious," and dropped it, right?
No, because they would like pull it up or report it to the police.
I don't
So
know.
I'm just like, how long is there a time limit on a rope of climbing?
I don't know. Can I do an Arcana check for that? Maybe I know.
Yeah, sure.
Is there anyone attuned to the rope?
Fuck. 6.
Kyle, no. You're just getting them out of the way. No one else has to die today because we're dying to Arcana checks.
But you think they were caught or
wonder
something?
I wonder if it's even considered a magic item even anymore.
Yeah, it's probably
Oh,
just
yeah.
rope, huh?
Yeah, because it's an artificer infusion specifically, the rope of climbing.
Oh my god.
How tall is the cliff again?
About 150 to 200 feet up.
Oh shit, I can't make that even if I teleported.
No, you would. Dimension door is 500 feet, isn't it?
Oh, right, I didn't use it last time. Or I did. I tried to use it and Hagar stopped me. Would that count as a use?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Unless it was like a counter spell, but otherwise, no.
I could get me and Shona up there. Shona, I can get us up there, but I don't have a way to get us back down.
Honestly, that's fine. We'll figure it out. Go, go, go.
Yep. I will open a doorway just into the cliff that spits us out. We'll like go walk into the cliff and then up a pair of stairs through the floor to the top.
Yeah,
Alright.
that looks cool.
With a magic warble of the surrounding air, you arrive on the top of the cliff face. Just like the streets below, an eerie silence hangs over them.
Kyle. God, sneak.
Yeah,
Even
you
though
tell
there's
him.
no one here.
I should
Yeah,
be telling you that.
I tripped 3 times, and all of a sudden it's my fault. Did I? And Shona starts walking. We have to
Alright.
make a stealth check.
If you want to be stealthy, yeah, I would suggest doing so.
Well, maybe
Okay.
I don't.
Well,
That's why
what
I
if I
asked you.
don't want to be stealthy?
What if I'm
You want to
tired?
waltz around all putsy like, then that's up to you, man.
15.
19.
Stealthily, you traipse past the houses and open lit windows of the night. And
Fairly
as you get
comfortable.
close to what you were informed to be the manor belonging to Erlo Zekuto, it's clear that a disturbance has passed this place. There are officers, inspectors, including Inspector Hagar, stood around, answering questions and performing interviews.
Oh.
I don't know if this is metagamey or if Kyle would be looking for this naturally, but could I maybe roll like some sort of a history, like just into the world, to see if I can tell if any of these people are like some sort of mortician?
Yeah, go
Oh.
ahead and make a. Sure, go for it. That would be probably just an intelligence check.
Okay, 18.
Dang.
Oh wait, shit. I'm just realizing something that I missed.
They were
It's
in
not.
the
I'll
other
get back.
plane. They touched that statue.
No, not that. I forgot that they brought the rope with them to the side of the building. So
Oh.
foregoing what I said earlier, the building is the rope appears to be affixed on the side of the wall over there. But what'd you roll?
18.
No morticians, strangely enough. This investigation appears to be into that of a larceny or a theft.
I was
How much
kinda worried
cover
about
is there
that.
around here?
Not enough to get past all those wandering eyes without being detected.
That's
Unless
fine. That's
you're
fine.
very careful.
What about eavesdropping?
Make a perception check.
Hell yeah! Give me that. Yeah, 24.
Let's go.
Shona
your
one
time.
perception check.
It doesn't take
Almost as good
long
as
for you
insight.
to figure out the gist of the investigation. Officer Hagar has been called here on a follow-up from a report he was given earlier that there was a potential break-in at the manor of Erlo Zekuto. Now that the man himself has arrived home, it appears that he reported to the LSC that two strange people, one appearing to be more stout and one appearing to be more colorful, broke in, stole some goods, but were apprehended by some of Erlo's personal watchmen. In doing so, they left a few items behind before fleeing.
Left a few items behind. Interesting.
What are they saying?
Alright, can I perceive two things?
E4
Can I check and see if I can figure out if Erlo Zekuto is talking to them right now? And can I also see if they're holding some of the items?
Neither any items you believe would be belonging to Prince Orox appear to be in the possession of the LSC officers, nor does whoever you could identify to be Erlo Zekuto appear to be present.
Okay. Oh, Kyle. I think we're gonna have to wait this out. That's so many people.
I was thinking we would go in there, but like,
I know. We
Where do we-
go in
where do we
after they
go?
like. We wait until they leave, and then we knock on the door.
you want to go in?
I do want to go in. They fled the scene. I don't. We would have heard from them, wouldn't we? Do you want to try sending them again?
Yeah, I guess I'll try sending them again. I will send them just
You up?
just a concerned you up with an exclamation point.
Your only response is impersonable, unaware static.
I'm not getting anything.
What does that mean? I
Jeez,
thought, like,
they're in another plane.
Never mind. Ah,
If you want, Kyle, you can repeat that Arcana check from earlier, but at disadvantage.
Sure.
ooh.
12?
Yes.
Nothing new.
Cal just shrugs. All right, let's just sit here.
I mean, it's that or walk back down the mountainside.
Oh, true.
All right,
Kyle's
Shona
gonna
and
just,
Kyle.
Kyle's gonna just look down at like the limp rope in his hands, concerned.
Limp rope.
Delicious limp rope.
Fiber.
Fiber.
Eat it and keep rocks as a part of you forever.
I can taste your sweat.
Oh
Ew.
God, why would you say that?
Is
We
dwarfy
did not need to
dwarfy
go in
salt.
that direction, I swear.
Tastes like rock salt.
Tastes like rocks.
His whole body is just a solid rock.
Yeah, I got Han Solo'd on death. Like I'm just
Yeah.
actually I'm a popsicle. That's what the hag did.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
So what's the plan?
Wait
The plan
here.
is to stake out until there's enough, like, there's the police thin, and we can either go in or, like, knock
Yep.
on the door.
Alright. You see that the night of interaction involving the LSC and Erlo Zekuto's men ends with the handing off of a document. The man runs
Oh.
off with an LSC escort, and the house is left vacated once more, save for
What?
the usual guests such as butlers and the proprietor of said mansion.
I don't know what that document was. Alright, Kyle, we have two options, and I like one better than the other. We either try and break in and do the same thing they did, or we knock on the door politely.
And break in.
No, I like the other one better.
Yeah, me too. I'm down to. I got few spells on me, man. I'm somewhat defenseless. I'm like a flipped
Okay.
turtle.
If our politeness is not apparent, I will punch him.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. They're gonna go up to the door.
Mm-hmm.
And knock.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Alright. Only a brief
wow.
moment passes before a small gnomish gentleman of refined appearance greets you. He appears to be some sort of butler.
Oh, butler.
I'm just
okay.
gonna guess that
Oh, wait,
this
here.
is here. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure which part of the map to zoom in on.
Good evening,
Um,
fine sirs. You must be Mr. Erlo Zekuto's house guests.
No.
Yes.
No. No.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
Kyle.
Shut up. Yes.
We do need to talk to him. If that, I don't know if he was expecting somebody. Yes. No. Yes. No.
We are a local improv
No?
group. She's learning about the process of yes-anding. I'm sorry about her.
Oh my god.
Can I maybe roll persuasion to like dissuade?
Oh, Brock's gone.
Oh,
Rock?
stay with me.
Rock?
Stay
We can't
with
hear
us,
you if you
Brock.
can hear us.
Clear.
Clear. 3, 4, 2, 3. Alright, switch.
Clear.
Losing him.
No! Rock! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Claire.
Brock, make a message if you can hear us.
He's dead.
Hopefully, this is the worst time. We really are a local improv group. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
carry this next part. Who wants to be the gnome?
Hi. What are you guys doing here?
Well,
you see,
the chap, we were trying to get tea and crumpets. We are very poor, you see.
So, what is improv?
It's... Oh no. I've been running from this question for years. I signed up, but I've never known. They keep excelling me. They say I'm doing great, but I'm just making it up until I go. I
Is
have
that
no
what it
idea
is?
what improv means.
Oh,
Because of this intense fear of improv that you're so great at it, old lady from Britain.
Old lady from...
like all the great geniuses, you know, they always fear what they did, like Einstein.
They fear what they
I
did.
am become death.
I'd see them all the
Destroyer.
way down.
Einstein didn't say that, but that is an
No.
example. We lost
Huh?
another. Okay.
Marak,
They're going
we
down.
can't
the
hear
tunnel.
you. No, this is the worst time.
This is
Can
so
anyone
sad.
FedEx
Basically-
Marak like a shitty headset with a mic?
I think his internet's dying. The science.
Yeah, I
behind
mean, if he
THC
could
and
hear us, he'd
alcohol-
probably if it were an option to him, I
Like
figure he would have
alcohol.
already messaged us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Here, let me
he
message
texted
him
us.
first.
Let me check my phone. Text you up just to keep in with the theme.
I will do that.
What were you saying, Kane?
I know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, we just got a message from Rock. 1 sec, Wi-Fi.
Confirmation.
No.
Don't send him like a USB Wi-Fi adapter.
I'm the core of my labor. Work is my body and wage is my blood. I have filled over 1,000 applications, unknown to vacation,
Vacation.
nor known to rest. Have withstood burnout to fulfill many tasks. Yet these hands never hold stability. So as I prefer, unlimited job works.
It's
I
funny
feel
you
like
bring
I-
that up because Archer was also mentioned in YouTube chat just a bit ago.
Why?
Just figures in chat right now, and they were talking about there's a Fate Stay Night Honkai Star Rail collab going on.
But still no Neko arc in any gotcha game? Tisk,
No,
tisk, tisk.
we gotta get Neko Arc in eventually.
Still nothing.
I mean, she appears in Fate Go as like a
That sounded
cameo.
like you listened.
Does she?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure she's part of a noble phantasm, isn't she?
Oh, she might be on Archetype Earth, like as like a special effect or something like
Yeah,
that.
pretty sure she's type Earth's noble.
Wait. It might be Shell's Noble Phantasm as well. I have
One of
Archetype
them has
Earth.
it.
Okay,
I
hold
know
on.
I'm pretty sure.
Let me look
I'm
this
not
up.
gonna
real
say I
quick.
know for a fact, but I think I remember seeing it.
Let's go Neko Arc Fate Go.
I pieced out, but this is actually real.
Maybe. I mean, I don't.
Neko arc fake.
I'm not seeing anything.
Maybe am I tweaking?
You might not. I
Fate
just
slash Grand Order Wiki?
Did you know Neko Arc has a super where she pulls? Oh wait, no, never mind. That's the other way around. Oh no, was I
Neko
confusing
Arc?
the other way around?
I can't.
I
I found a
might have
Wikipedia
just had it
page.
Yeah, I might have just gotten it backwards. Where there's a Neko Arc cameo involving Fate Go.
I mean, I know there's a Fate Go cameo in
Yeah.
type what's that? Type Lumina.
Yep.
Which
That's
Neko
what I
Arc
was
is
confusing.
already also in. So we got like what? We got the weirdest cast of characters ever in Type Lumina. What was it like? It's like a Mash, Ushi Wakamaru, and like Dante as well, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Count of Monte Cristo, sorry.
Mhm.
What am I hearing right now? Priest, is that coming from your end?
Yes.
Did Priest just hop
Are you
on?
watching YouTube Shorts?
Did Priest hop on?
I'm looking at Lilo and Stitch. I'm gonna have to watch the old one. It looks really good.
Yeah, don't watch the
The
new
old
one
one.
though, please.
Of course not. It looks
Don't
like
support.
the life was
Dude,
sucked out of it.
Yeah.
Have the last like Disney remakes actually been making money? I really hope
Yeah,
not.
unfortunately.
Why, guys? We need to form a
This
strike.
This one has at least. This one's made a gajillion.
What has?
Lilo and
prequel
Stitch.
to the
Lilo and
Lion
Stitch is
King
doing
made a lot.
extremely well.
No.
I just
watch.
I'd watched the trailer and I didn't feel like it was even like a little bit appealing.
Yeah, no, but it rides a perfect line for mass audiences where it is not CG because it's not animated. Adults are willing to go and take their kids, and it's something nostalgic from their childhood, and so that combined has just made it a powerhouse at the box office.
No.
Also, it's Disney. It's Disney.
I know.
Yeah.
We need something else. We need like Sony Animation Studios to start. I don't know. Open more wings. Produce some good movies.
They are producing good movies. It's just movies like that take time to make. So
Huh? Please.
Nothing. Can't
No.
hear you, bud.
no,
No.
no.
Turns out we all collectively have him on 0. No. We're on. All right. One more time and he joins, and I'm just gonna text him and be like, "Hey, call me, and I'll just hold you up to the microphone.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're gonna scuff this."
God
Oh
That
wait,
would
how would
be
he hear us?
hell.
Never mind.
Hey kid, that's hell you're walking into.
Do we want to play one of those Discord integrated games while we wait?
Is there
I
any way
don't
to
know how
stream
I'd
that?
put that up on screen.
Here's the thing: if we set it up the minute we get it set up, he'll be back. So it would probably speed things along.
Well, it's just us play. We don't have to. I mean,
We're just gonna do like a
Put on a BRB screen. Just
I have this. We'll be right back. There we go.
We'll be right back.
let's play the Gardic phone. Oh, wait, you can play Gardic phone on Discord? Yep.
Can you? Oh my god, I
Sounds,
hope
yeah.
so. Dude. My suggested activities are
Yeah,
not
but there's-
great, man.
oh yeah, you can actually.
We can play the Wordle!
The Wordle. Oh
can
yeah,
open
you guys, you
YouTube,
want to
I
play the
think.
Wordle? We did that on
Yeah,
stream
let's
the
do
other
Wordle.
day. All right, hold on.
Alright,
Let's
let's
get
do
the Wordle open. All right. Here we go. Wordle.
Oh, Gartic phone.
I always
Use Wordle in chat to start playing with friends.
use Wordle in
Wordle.
chat. I always do like starting with adieu.
Wait, we can't see this.
Why am I? Do you
Oh, wait.
want me to put it up?
Yeah, might as well. Or just share it to us.
Okay, I can share it to you all.
Otherwise,
That
you're gonna
makes
be
sense.
like, so there's a green in the top, in the middle. Wait, left, right.
All right, you all can see it now. Unfortunately, people on stream will not be able to see it, but we're
We'll
starting
give,
with
we'll give the format.
adieu.
The first word adieu. It contains 4 different what are they called? Vowels. Unfortunately, only the D and the E were
Cop out.
considered yellow.
Real ones do penis.
Just do death. What now? What?
Death? Death doesn't work. There's no A.
I realized. I always get excited. I'm like, it could be this, and it's like, no.
Maybe another guess to
Fed.
just like a completely like we could do like phone or something like that. Oh no, not phone. That because that would double up on the E. We could try.
Indy Cross. Indy Cross is cool. Sorry.
What if we do like
Got
a
a message from
DE
chat.
something, like a DE
Depot.
depot? Sure. Okay.
I've got
Oh.
one green.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Maybe like an OE
D
or something
First
like
letter,
that. D
we have an
something.
E and an O that I don't know where they belong yet.
DOE.
Huh? Maroc?
Maroc?
Oh,
God damn it!
Is that a Merrick gasp or a Benny gasp?
That's
a
it
Whiskers
was,
gasp.
I was
or-
me. I went. And I was like, no, my friend.
Wait, was that? I thought I almost heard Maroc.
This Maroc is gone.
Oh dang it!
Oh,
I thought I
wow.
heard his gasp, and I was like, no.
I never got to admit my feeling and how mad I am. I can't get this fucking Wordle.
Yeah, me
Mhm.
either. Fuck. Oh, I just crushed it a little bit.
Wait, where are we at in the world? I kind of got distracted.
Mhm.
Donut. No.
No.
Monkey. Damn it. Sorry.
No, you just
This is
suggested.
how my brain works. It's like it just cycles like fun words
You just.
until I get there.
What's your second letter, Jack?
R.
Oh, draw.
What the
I
fuck?
got it.
That guy was not all right.
You solved the
Alright.
puzzle.
What's your
Oh.
fourth?
And
God damn it. All right, well I have it now because you all just said it.
well, you're
Wait, really?
welcome. We're playing together,
is
aren't
it-
we?
Is it?
I thought we were guessing.
Oh, I got it. Let's go.
All the FNAF Okay, maybe I haven't watched enough.
We all got it. Well, Wordle's
Well,
done.
shoot. That was going to take up... Wait, Marak? Hold on.
How about Vertiphone?
He's still in the call, but not...
I've got it.
Should
We
we
still
all
want
restart our
resets?
Discords?
What?
Just in case the call needs
No,
to
it's
reset?
definitely Marak.
Well, what
Yeah,
if the
no.
call
At this
was
point, it's pretty
I
unambiguous.
assure you, it's Marak. It works perfectly for everyone but one person.
But maybe...
And again, it's not like one of us is hosting this. If there is an issue,
Yep.
it's on Discord's end. If there
But
if
what
there
if
was
we're
an
setting
issue
that
with someone
Discord?
else other than Marak, it would be Discord.
Dang it.
I'm gonna go make Beef Wellington.
Do it.
You definitely need a day for that, I think.
Nah,
Maybe not a
an
day.
afternoon at
It's a
most.
an afternoon would probably be sufficient.
Okay,
So
I was...
Don't you have to
Really?
marinate or like let settle or something? Probably an afternoon, actually. I've seen Gordon Ramsay do that pretty quick.
I was going to say, I was thinking like chunk of beef, pie dough, mushrooms and onions.
If you're clever
fancy,
enough about when
oven.
you're doing like the refrigerating steps, it's totally fine.
I could have it done in an hour. That's all I'm saying.
Leo,
Yeah, what's up?
could you turn on the live cam reaction?
Turn on live
Yes.
cane reaction? Yeah, sure. I think we have that on. Let me pull up. All right. Watch
Fuck.
live cane reaction. Oh my god, they made it more difficult to do this. Oh, nice. We got Minesweeper. Sick.
Oh, wait, really?
So then we pop out live
At
cane
1 in the
reaction.
morning.
And then if we open up Discord, will this work? There
What
we
is
go.
that
Live
from?
cane reaction is on screen. I don't know where to put it.
Freddy.
Shit.
Here, let's
Is it working?
we'll move. We'll
Here,
be
let
right
me- let me
back over
rearrange it.
here. And then here we go. And I'll
Let's
hide it.
flip. Let's roll a 20-sided die until someone guesses the right number as well.
Let's move this
Right.
down below
There he goes.
the stage.
What is this?
This is bad. I'm like, can he connect on his? Ah,
we
whatever. I
can
can't
get it
troubleshoot
bigger.
across.
What do we do if he's
Oh,
gone?
geez.
I don't
for
know.
what?
I don't know.
What do we want to do? What do we want to hop
Find-
over to?
I need DM.
Failed Empire. Failed Empire stream.
You could get
Jesus.
ChatGPT to be our
Improv.
DM.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Finally set up Baldur's Gate. Well, we're down a person. Oh well.
Oh,
Wait.
please.
I've
Oh,
hope.
forever.
Make
I
sure
wanna
all the
believe.
cables. Check all the cables. Every single one. You keep coming back and forth. I believe in this time. Could your microphone just be dead? Do you have a backup funny mic cam? You just gotta believe. Everyone say it. 1, 2, 3.
You
Believe.
just gotta believe.
Believe. I know it sounds like a cat poster, but it's true. Hey CD, what's up?
CD, how's that movie?
Marak is having absolute dog water Wi-Fi right now. He has been leaving and joining the call, but we can't hear anything, so I think it's just some like phantom joins. We've got live Kane reaction up, playing Minesweeper. We did the Wordle already. Tag teamed it a little bit, but we kind of
Okay, everyone. We're down to a 50-50. Top square, bottom square. What do you think it is? The bottom left.
I got it in 4. I got it quicker, but only because we were kind of collaborating on it.
Mhm. What do we? Which square do we think it is? The top or the bottom?
Wait, what?
Top square.
It's one of the. There's a
Oh, it's a
bomb in
gas?
one of these.
Oh, is it
Right,
a
yeah.
50-50?
50-50. Yep.
Marak. No.
None of you can make a choice.
I say top.
It was.
Oh. Okay. Minesweeper is kind of exciting. Wait, does that mean you die or you?
If it's
Can
not,
you
if it
lose
is a bomb, I
Minesweeper on
do
the
die.
first turn? Oh my god.
Oh, it wasn't a bomb.
Yes, you can. You can in fact lose Minesweeper. Click 1. Ah.
I've done that before. Do you go until you get a good spread?
I mean, I go until I have a hold. You know.
Oh, okay. I think the Google one takes it easy on you.
Yeah.
I've found that like pretty
Well, it's
often.
pretty
Like
good.
Google tends to be the Google version of most of these like simpler games tends to be
Simpler.
yeah.
I'm running out of funny juice.
Got a funny juice. Y'all hear that?
I think-
Whiskers.
Yeah,
mean
I
that
still
in a
don't know how I
different way.
feel about my character being dead.
Yeah.
Gotta have some
Yeah.
real talk right now.
Yeah, real quick, let's do a therapy session with the two of you. How do you feel now that you're dead?
I liked Rocks, and it feels weird. I was just getting ready to have my moment, to have my little character development, you know, to have Rox's
Mm-hmm.
little focus.
Yeah,
It
and
was just-
And then,
we're getting some Prince
and then
development. Like all of those things were coming to a head. Like we're gonna get some
Mhm.
more Prince Dark Past kind of stuff.
But you know, this isn't the first time I've lost a character in D&D. I'm not gonna try and mourn too hard. I know Rocks would mourn for me.
I know Rox wouldn't mourn for me.
So
I was sort of
keep on keeping on.
rethinking, I think, how Prince thought of their own death, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
When I was like last time I had said like, oh, they were probably unsatisfied or something like that with their own death. But the more I thought about it, I was just like, you know what? I feel like Prince probably felt this was sort of like morbidly fitting, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that they die on a task.
Yeah, no, they like this is at the moment like they had already had a shit day. Like Exodus, even though we'd established all the I can't remember if we did that on stream or not. Even though like we all know what was up with Exodus now. Like Prince did not, and they were already in the dumps over that. Like they had been forced to make several out of character decisions, betray their principles multiple times as they kept getting dragged back into this stuff, and they just sort of I think they were like losing the sort of rebellious spirit that they once had, and by the oh my god, he's actually back.
Oh my god!
That was pretty shit, I'm not gonna lie, but thank you
What
all for
happened?
bearing with me. I don't fucking know. Just a combination of a bunch of dumbass garbage. What am I even paying $43 a month for, Xfinity, huh?
Ah,
But I'm
Being
back.
said, if
So,
a better company wants to sponsor us,
I don't think anyone's gonna
Welcome
sponsor
back.
us. Just-
come on, for good internet, come on, we'll sing your praises, come on.
I'll buy your internet.
We'll sell out.
That's all I'm
Yeah.
promising.
all right, let me get all of
No,
the.
who knew that all it would take to get good internet was to sell out? But
Clearly, that was
anyway, I'm
the
all hot and flustered now, so that sucks. But we're back.
Yeah, do you need a
Well,
minute
let's
to
get hot
get back in the
bothered
funny
instead.
mode?
Let's get hot and
Oh.
bothered.
With Kane around and no way in hell. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, so yeah, you guys knock on the door. Here, let me turn on something more.
Ooh, let me get
A
music
gnomish
pulled back up. I
man.
had live cane reaction.
Oh, I guess I'll slink back to my dungeon.
Oh.
Get back in your cave.
Get back in
Play
your
Minesweeper,
cave.
you were gone,
Where the
eh?
fuck? Oh, that's what happened here. Return to
Would
app.
have gotten away with it too.
General. Okay. Now we're
Okay,
good.
so anyway, small goblin man shows up at the door. Looks all gnomish. Sorry, Jesus, I'm all over the place. Hello, my name is Benjamin Bullock. I am the most loyal and sole butler of this fine establishment. And if you are friends of Erlo, then I would be more than willing to let you have an ample house tour. Follow me.
How eager is he for roll wisdom? Wait, insight. How eager is he on this? How like I need these are the ones that Erlo was expecting.
Go
Is
for
he?
it.
Come on, Shona, don't fudge. 11.
It's still pretty good. There is something almost robotic about the way he's presenting itself. But as far as you can tell, it's not malicious. So for the time being, you think you're probably good.
Hey, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color would be a nice emerald green. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks. You passed the friend test.
Seems a little obvious, but all right.
We got more of the.
And what would your favorite color be, Mr. I'm sorry, I don't believe I caught your names.
It's Dean Mupp.
Oh my god.
Dean Mupp. And you are?
A Zeta.
Azeda.
I just want to point out that Kyle just casually used the name he actually registered for the Adventurers Guild with.
Oh no.
In Kyle's mind, it's the name he uses when he lies.
It's perfect.
So all the time, essentially. Yeah, this is-
You really should just be
Doesn't
called
bode well
Dean
for you.
Mupp.
Even your Kyle name is still.
yeah, it's. I forgot the name that's just it's also a lie. The final boss will just be Kyle versus his lies.
His alter egos.
Yeah, no, this is it. Just like a Mori style.
He'll lose.
Lose to Dean Mupp.
But, if you were to say follow this gnomish man around this household, you would discover that it is a well-furnished locale, just the same as any other of the affluent little boxes built on the St. Aria's ward. However, go ahead and make a perception or investigation check as he's leading you through the halls.
I'm
Okay.
still baffled as to why
Nice,
he's been so
dude.
willing.
Yeah. Both above 20.
Investigation or percent. 21, 22.
23.
Shonner? Okay. Both of your eyes wander to the various different corners and crevices of the place. And although it's vague, there is a very distinct sign that your friends may have been here in the not-so-distant past. Perhaps a familiar odor or a trace mark of a boot print that you may have seen. And it all leads back to the statue to the far left and right of the foyer. There's something almost otherworldly about them, which you clock as you notice their eyes begin to track you.
I look at Shona, I give her a glance, and then I nod towards it, as in, like, should we do something?
Kind of want to.
I nod.
You know what?
Now that we're
Shonna's
back
gonna do
here,
that.
is there anything else I can do for you tonight? I believe the master is out on some business with the LSC.
Oh, really?
Indeed.
Wait, why'd you invite us in?
Well, I believe that the master likes to leave a favorable first impression on guest to his house, even when he
Oh.
himself is not here.
Then why do the statues, like, follow you with their eyes? That's creepy.
He just shakes his head now.
He shakes his head no.
Yes.
Shakes his head no.
Roll insight? Damn it. 10.
This foolish gnomish man thinks he knows better than you. Thinks he knows the troubles you've seen through and been in. He's not going to stop you from touching that statue, is he, Shona? Are you really so weak of heart?
I was gonna, like...
Madame, please. I request
Shona,
humbly, as a humble butler, that you not create any more tragedy this night.
Tragedy? What do you mean?
I'm afraid I have already given away too much. Please be content with your house tour and be on your way.
Benjamin, please. I fear it has to do with our business. I messaged Shona really quick. What's his name? What's his fucking name?
Sending back. Erlo Zekuto.
Erlo Zekuto. Please tell us.
I assume it does. Again, this is personal and already. Make a
Nice.
persuasion check, Kyle.
Yes. Check this shit out. Oh, baby,
Ooh.
24.
Your
Put my hand on his shoulder.
glib exterior begins to penetrate slightly through the old man's callous exterior. You manage to give him a little give, but an old soul like this is unwilling to part way with his most devious secrets. Your friends. I assume they are your friends. The tiefling and the dwarf. They are not here anymore. They were taken someplace else. And it did not end well for them. It will not end well for you either, if the Master returns and knows you are connected to those two.
Shona's
I
gonna
like-
take deep
Takes a
breaths.
Step back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like the words physically hit him, and he steps back.
Turn around. Turn
Shona.
back.
I take Shona's hand, and I run out the front door while saying, "Thank you, Benjamin." Thank you
Shona's
for
not
this
gonna
favor.
move.
You're not gonna leave?
No.
But he could be back any second, dude. It's 12.
I
Right.
know.
Oh wait,
Well,
no,
he's out on
talking to the
business.
police. He's talking to the police.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I have
Come on, we gotta.
a few questions.
Okay.
Shona's gonna like walk, like gripping her fists. If I touch this, is there any way back?
Yes, there is.
How easy?
Don't.
The hard part is not getting back.
Oh.
What is it then? What I'll see?
I've told you enough already. Please, I understand this must be difficult news for you to hear, but the night is late. Simply rest on the information, please.
Please, Shona.
Shona's gonna like walk up to him. I have a graveyard I'm making. I need those bodies back.
Well, I'm afraid they are not here.
Shona's gonna walk back over to the statue and,
And they're
and like
not
look at it.
there either.
When does your master come back?
He doesn't have a bell on him.
That's fair. How open would he be to talk?
Not at all.
What's there to talk about?
If we had secrets?
Barry?
No.
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 Just looking at you at this point.
Okay. Oh my
I've given
God.
you all the warning that I can stand to. Please don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Thank you. Shona, let's go.
Uh... Shona's like, I don't know what to do actually.
I don't know, let's
You
go back to the
feel-
Brown Stallion and recoup.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah. Sorry.
You could.
You feel a twinge of that strange, passionate fire on your shoulder once more, urging you to act upon your emotion.
Kyle,
Shona.
I'm gonna wait for him to get back. You don't have to stay. I'm not gonna be violent, I think, with him. You already wanted, but I'll be here.
Damn it. God, you're impossible. Okay, okay. We shouldn't split up at this point. Okay, so you want to wait outside? You want to wait inside? You want to go talk to the butler? Ask him what his favorite fucking cloud is?
I mean, kinda, but let's just sit on the steps. And Shona's gonna walk out, like, doors open, and sit down.
Okay.
You're not at all surprised when perhaps another 20 minutes or so pass before you see a human man, seemingly noble in his appearance, wearing fine robes and garbs, opulent as far as the eye can see, walking alongside Inspector Hagar with what appears to be 6 LSC officers in tow. Hagar's eyes soften as he sees you and Kyle sitting on the steps, but at the end of the day, he is a man dedicated to his job. Shona, Kyle, what are you two doing here?
We have somebody to speak to.
You both know you're trespassing on private property.
Wait, okay, genuine question. Is it trespassing if, like, the Nomus guy invited us in? I don't know how the law works.
Let me speak to them, Inspector. Who are you? And why are you at my house?
You owe us 2 corpses.
I dare say I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either, but you had 2 intruders?
Yes. A stouter, fatter-looking man and a lithe sort of chameleon, if I had to put it into words.
Why am I being remembered as fat and stout? I guess I had a lot of HP.
And
I
they
was
are
healthy. I was
alive?
husky.
And they're
Oh,
alive,
Jesus.
you say?
As far as I'm aware, I did see them run away.
Alright,
Seemingly
roll insight.
Okay.
22.
Panic roll insight.
Just shouts
Shona,
roll insight.
Shona, are you fucking... You don't need an insight... Shona, you don't need a fucking insight check for this. He's lying through his fucking teeth. Every word that comes out of this man's mouth is complete and utter bullshit. He knows exactly what they look like. He knows exactly where they went. And he knows precisely and exactly what killed them.
Man, you are lucky that you brought my good friend, my good great friend Hagar, with you, because I would flatten you if I had the chance.
Inspector, do you see this foolish woman verbally threaten me? I hear it, that's for damn sure. And are you going to let this stand? I've been telling you guys, you need to leave.
I will.
I'm not
I
asking
speak
again,
violence.
Jonah.
Hagar, shut
you need
up.
to come with me right now, all right? This is not your business.
I
No.
will.
That's it. You're done.
No.
Anything else you...
Shona's
All
gonna
right.
back up into the house.
If that's how it is, Shona, you know, I was trying to let you off nice, but now I gotta place you under arrest.
You can place me after arrest, but I have a deal to make first. Erlo?
Shona, he books it towards you in an
run.
officer style. I'm gonna need you to make a acrobatics check.
Shona.
Okay.
Damn.
Gonna
Well,
need the
that'll
total.
do.
I don't know.
Is it gonna get
Oh,
respect?
26.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shona, in your fury and anger, you as though you were an acrobatic ballerina in your past life, you carefully position yourself, stood atop his closed fist.
Oh,
For
damn.
now,
Sick.
you have bested this man, but you do know that he is stronger than you.
I do. Erlo,
Yes.
I wish to make a trade. You give me the bodies, and I never bother you again, and I will tell you who they are, why they came here, and who sent them.
Again, I know nothing as barbaric as bodies. There were trespassers here, now they're gone. I don't have any interest in who they are and what they held.
I was gonna
Shona,
blight
you're
this
barking
man.
the wrong tree.
Wait, what did he say?
Actually, for real.
Okay. Kyle, go ahead and make a. Is it a saving throw or is it a spell attack?
Let me double check.
Wait, what are you doing, Go?
He's gonna blight him.
You're gonna attack him?
Yes. Oh, dude. He fucking killed you guys. Kyle's on the burst. He's on the verge of tears, man. He was the last. He's like, dude, the original party is fucking dead. Everybody he knows is dead. And now he's just got Shona. Fucking Shona, man. Who is fun, but not exactly helping the goddamn situation. So Kyle's headed up to fucking here. If he was going to prison, it's happening on his terms. It's a save.
Right.
It's a con save.
Hell yeah, Kyle.
15.
That does not do it.
All right. Roll your damage.
Wow.
And then I want to re-roll the 1s and the 2s.
God.
So that's 4, 21 plus 1, 2, 3. Another 21. So yeah, 42 damage.
Okay.
Oh god.
I just reach out and I grab him by the neck, and I just suck. I drain him.
Listen here, you
appears to
little.
be blabbering on about something that doesn't concern you, Kyle. And all you can feel is the red in your vision as your bloodlust overtakes your reason. You grip his throat with startling anger even for you, and you drain him of his essence until his very throat turns to dust, and as the viscera begins to spill out of its open cavity, the man chokes on his own blood and dies.
Yeah, dude. God damn you!
Kyle, oh my god.
That's
You killed
amazing.
him.
Okay, well,
You killed him!
Oh my god!
He starts crying. He gets on his knees.
Kyle has completed his terrorist cosplay well and
Oh
thoroughly.
This is
Oh my
not.
God.
This is not how I
And he lost the
expected.
sword. Wow. Okay.
I did not
Okay.
expect the session to open like this.
Grief takes many forms, Leo.
Holy.
Step 2
All
is
right.
anger.
Let's do this. Alright, what is Hagar's immediate reaction?
Hagar's fucking stunned. He's looking over at Kyle and this dead body just in abject horror. Even the firmly gated Officer Hagar cannot control his composure in the act of one throwing away his own life. One you could even say was close to him. However, it's not long before the other guards swarm Kyle and lock him in manacles.
He doesn't resist.
Oh man.
You fucking piece of shit. How could you?
Damn.
Shona's gonna like walk over to the guards and like through them and then give Kyle a hug.
If you're doing this calmly, they're gonna lock you up as well.
Shona will bark.
Yeah.
Like very, yeah, just like, meow.
Or I figure like try to push him out of the way with their gauntlet or something.
Shona does that thing where she acts like she's pulling a gun out on them, but then she's really just going to like give Kyle the handshake.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make another acrobatics check.
That's same.
Oh, come on, Shona. Let this work. Oh,
Oh,
Shona. 14.
Yeah. As you're surrounded by the men who dedicated their lives to the art of catching criminals, you feel as though 4 or 8 hands are put on you simultaneously, and under their grip, you too are quickly neutralized.
so just like Red did.
Yeah.
I need to talk with Kyle Hater.
Whoa, what?
What the fuck?
Oh fuck. This fucking guy.
Archbishop Ere?
The fuck
Oh
is he
my
doing?
god!
What?
And he's
Wait,
fucking
I don't remember
still
him.
has the slave boy. He was in
Oh,
Dayabura
wait,
when I met
no!
Hasra.
Oh my god.
He's like
No
one
way.
of the...
No way.
Holy crap.
I mean,
You know, I was waiting until the remainder of the Jace got back to me on what exactly went wrong in this endeavor, but clearly everything has gone just as it had to.
Oh,
No way.
the fuck?
Pure poetry in theater. It brings a tear to the eye.
Wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Wait,
do you
actually, never
mean,
mind.
young
Never,
Shona?
I'm gonna say that wasn't in character because Shona doesn't know that that's from Dayabura. Otherwise, that would be my reaction. But
Well, yeah, we are taking all the blame,
oh my god.
and we didn't get far enough to actually like make it obvious what we were after.
I have an ultimatum for you, Kyle. If you want to keep on doing the good work for King Hasra, then you take blame for this little skirmish. An archmage such as myself would have no trouble dispatching of these grunts.
Hasra?
Oh shit.
Shona's just gonna turn.
Kyle looks down.
Wait. Can we recognize his voice as one of the Jays?
Go ahead and make a perception check, Shona.
Oh, dude.
Don't fail this one. Shona. 11.
Through the masks, it was hard to put any cadence to the voices. It's possible he could be. Possible he isn't.
Okay.
I don't know where the
Metagame,
document is.
Is this guy also one of the Hell Knights? Or am I misinterpreting this scene right now?
He's one of the, like, maybe higher than that? Or wait, no.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. Maroc.
I forget. I'm looking at my notes. It just continue. Oh, I'll figure it out.
So, Kyle. Who the hell are you, man?
Go. Just leave.
You're right. Why am I bothering? Fireball! I'm gonna need you two to both make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh my god.
Okay. Dexterity. That's gonna be an 18.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, just 10. Whoops. What was it? 18?
Yes.
All right, show 'em.
17.
Okay. He's gonna re-roll 5 of those.
Yeah, holy crap,
my
that was
God.
bad.
That was a dog shit roll.
That'll be 14
best one.
plus.
So he's an Apostle Pluto, right?
Oh my god. Yeah. Or
Oh,
no,
that
I
was
don't
better.
remember now. Was
I'm
it
pretty
he
sure
was
he
in the
is.
war room, but was he
I'm pretty sure he's just like one of the highest up of the Apostles of Pluto,
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
What'd you say you both got?
17 and 18, yeah.
All right. You both fail. The two of you take 34 points of fire damage.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
However, you are witness to a true atrocity. And Kyle, you're familiar with the energy that flows in through your otherworldly conduit as it
No.
completely consumes the gods around you, including
my
Hagar
God.
and the corpse
What?
of Erlo Zekuto.
You got Hagar killed!
What?
Twist the
Two.
roads!
I would suggest you begin fleeing the authorities. And again,
You
Kyle,
didn't even get a word.
good work.
Kyle like crawls over on his knees, handcuffs behind his back, is to where Hagar just was, and just like falls onto his side and kicking and screaming.
Oh my god.
I don't deserve any of this. I think he's gonna be here a while.
Don't worry.
Shona.
No one's coming.
Oh my god.
Shona is just gonna fall to her knees for a second. Give it like 10 minutes while Kyle kicks and screams. And then
Just kind of cries and sobs quietly after a while of thrashing around.
That was a ReZero ass scene right there.
Yes,
oh my
dude.
god.
Like not even just because not even just because the Archbishop was literally Betelgeuse. Like
Yeah.
that played out like a ReZero scene.
All my friends are dead. No.
Oh my god.
Push me to the edge.
None of this would have happened. You could just climb the fucking rope, Shona.
Shona will take that to heart. Oh.
Kyle
Alright.
gets up. And will grease himself out of the cuffs. We're going to Korkon and just stomp his way over, I suppose.
Just like full cliff dives off the edge.
Yeah, into the sea, like a beautiful mermaid.
Beautiful grease mermaid.
Ah,
The grease
Oh my
makes
god.
his entry.
swamp mermaid. Florida mermaid.
Florida mermaid.
Returning to the familiar star-spoke apothecary. A few too many knocks on the doors reveals what you already knew. That Corkin would not be here this late.
Kyle breaks in. He will.
Oh my god.
Here, I'll try to stop Kyle for this one. Kyle, wait.
He's just jimmying the door like he's a
Like,
drug
God, what
addict. In a time of need, he needs this like now.
Oh.
Like the world depends on this.
Bump time.
Oh my god.
Come on, come on,
Kyle, please, wait.
come on, come on.
Kyle, Shona, you can roll contested checks. If you don't stop Kyle, Shona, then he'll break in.
Okay. Shona's gonna give, a hug. Whatever kind of... Oh no! That's not...
Straight checks, or if I guess Shona might be rolling persuasion. I guess I could be rolling.
I'm not, I would say, whatever I would try, it would either be strength or like charisma. Neither one would beat you.
Well, I don't know. If it's strength, I have a -1.
So
Kyle
do
gets
I,
sad
dude.
about losing his friends. He goes around and hurts more of them.
Oh no!
At this point, he's like, I'm
Jimmy McGill.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, he's fucking cursed, man. I think I'll push Shona. She falls back.
Oh, I got her lost under the Southline Market sign.
Yeah, you go in for a hug, and he's like, get the fuck off me!
Cold comforts are no match for an addict in need.
And then I want him to just start, he will break open the door, like this, like Shia LaBeouf, in Transformers 2, or 3.
Wait, you have a...
He was ready for this.
Yeah.
Had a gif and everything. Oh my god.
Can I roll, like, a history check to see if I am, like, where he keeps the painkillers? I go
Yeah, sure.
behind, I start, like, rummaging all around under, like, the register and all of this. Oh, dude, he knows by heart where this shit is.
Your
Trying to,
careful
like, close the
nose
door.
plucks in on the next supplement that Korkon was going to give to you.
Oh
The
my
volume.
god.
Right there, looking appetizing as usual. Go on. Feed your addiction.
He lays it out on the clerk's desk right there. More than he's ever done. More than he's probably comfortable doing. Line after line. He's not even counting. He's not keeping track. He's just trying to sink deeper, deeper.
Make a Constitution saving.
I was about to say. I was about to fucking say.
Oh, he can take more than that. And he will. Constitution save 21.
Shona,
Kyle
you stand
Kills a
and
man
watch
in
in
ODs.
abject horror as your friend, in the thralls of some unspeakable, unshakable urge, drives himself further and further into a madness that he cannot fight.
You should knock him
Trying.
unconscious.
Shona's gonna like start walking towards him, but
Hit him on the back
maybe
of the
not
head with a
fast
stick.
enough.
Like a cornered animal, he stands there.
Shaking. And he points at Shona, hand shaking. This is your fault.
Shona will step back. I know. I'm sorry.
Why couldn't you do anything?
Shona's just gonna look down again.
You know, why don't you just go? Why are you even here to begin with?
I'm
To be
not.
honest, I'm sure he's in danger. You know where to find him.
I'm not gonna leave you alone. You need to. She's gonna like work her way around. I'm sorry, but this is not gonna help you.
He's probably just asleep on the other side of that door.
Honestly, yeah.
Hopefully not.
What would you know about what helped me? Nothing ever works. This is it. This is all I have. The rest was taken from me.
Oh man. Shona does not know how to answer that. She's gonna stop again.
It's like, well, if I just fucking kill myself. All I'm doing is bringing... And he's a fucking god!
Kyle, as your rage grows ever more present in your mind, something rings in your ears at that phrase. Suicide. All you're looking for is an escape, right? An escape that you realize the more and more as you take the powder won't come in the waking world.
I get
Oh,
it.
no.
Kyle looks up. I understand it now. I know what I have to do. And he like vaults over the counter and runs out of the store.
Shona's gonna take off after him, but she's chasing a Dread.
What the fuck is Kyle doing?
Oh no.
There's no rocks to yell at Kyle to get back here now. Oh
No.
Where do you go, Kyle?
I think he's gonna run... Hold on, let me read Vortex Warp real quick. I think...
Fuck it, we're unholy knights now.
Yeah.
This is the evil route now. This is the bad timeline.
Kyle is gonna go down to the wharf. And he sees the brown sheep walking past. He sees the brown sheep. All the memories he's had there. All the times he's tried to convince the storekeeper for a discount and Kyle bucks. And all the innocent fun he's had with his adventuring party in another world. And he sees the waves crashing on the shore. down at the wharf and understands that
He's now stuck behind that
Rocks.
text.
Rox would have lived a potentially happy life. Kyle isn't quite sure. He would have lived. He would have breathed the magic, and Prince would have become a wonderful lute player, enchantress, once they have gotten over their traumas of the past. And doesn't want to see what happened to Aze happen to Shona.
Oh my god.
Confirming this belief in his head that he's poisoning the people around him, he's just gonna teleport as many times as he can, which is 4 times, into the air and just fall to his death.
Huh?
Can I make a move to stop him? Oh.
Shona, go. Looking at your friend, how do you try to stop him?
Just
You know perfectly well the physical doesn't work against a mage. Unless you can get him to stop moving his hands and his mouth. He'll have all the tools he needs.
oh my god.
Shoot him in the head. Knock him unconscious.
Alright. Wait. No. Yeah, Shona's gonna punch him
Go ahead and make
as
an
hard as
attack
she
roll.
can in the head. Oh, 18.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. 2d6 plus 3.
11.
Max damage? Oh, wait, 4. I thought it was D4, never mind. 11.
After the fireball, how many hit points do you have, Kyle?
How much was the fireball damage again? I thought absorbing it into the catalyst would mean 0 damage. No, I guess not. Do you remember? Sorry.
34.
37? 34.
34. Oh, he's down. Shit, man.
Oh my god.
34 plus 11 is bigger than 43.
It's bigger than 43.
With a large bruise growing on the side of his face, Kyle takes a tumble onto the wood of the dock.
God. Shona just actually stopped a suicide attempt. Does that make Shona a hero? I don't remember if Kyle dying triggers Doomsday or prevents it.
From
Wait,
behind you, Shona, you hear panting and heaving of a familiar voice. Oh, what happened? I saw you two running down the street and I tried to catch up. You triggered the alarm in my shop.
Shona's just gonna fall to her knees and start laughing. Oh, Gorkon. Oh. She's then gonna take the concoction that Kyle had and throw it into the sea.
Only a few bubbles rise to the surface as it sinks into the inky depths.
Do you have any places you like to go to at this time of night? Or is the water good?
I like to be in my bed, usually.
Well,
This time of night.
tonight is one of those sleepless nights.
What happened?
Rox and Prince went on a mission. They're dead. I don't know how. We have confronted the man who's, I guess, behind... Oh my god, who's behind it. Kyle killed him. And then somebody showed up. I guess Kyle knows him. And, well, killed a police officer, killed some guard. Everybody's dead, man. And I think Kyle wanted to join him.
Oh, God. Well, he's not a risk to himself right now, but there's a spare bed at the apothecary he can use. Come on, I'll help you carry him.
Real quick,
You doing all right with all of this?
I need to keep moving, man. I'll be okay.
I get it.
Thank you, Korkon. Thank you.
He nods.
Sorry, Jack. That's so funny. I just don't know why this came to mind exactly. This game.
Yellow, covered in grease, falling.
Did you post that in Leo's den real quick?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I got you.
Oh my god.
After the funnest night he's ever had, the grease fountain and all this shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Posted it in memes.
You should get some rest too. It's not an easy thing to sleep on, whatever. I don't have advice for this.
You don't have to, man. Do you know, I don't know, how dangerous are the streets at this time of night?
You'll stay here. You'll be fine.
No, there's something I want to do.
Then I'll come with you. Just let me lock up shop and fix the door you broke.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
It's alright. At the very least, you did such a number on Kyle that he won't wake up for a while, but... You see as he does a little mending cantrip and fixes the door.
That's so cool. Out of
And
character.
just like that, you're back on the move again.
Alright. Shona's heading to the cemetery. Oh man.
I remember
Okay,
coming to
I
this
actually have
place
to
when I
think
first moved to Lakuhiri.
You did what?
I don't suppose you're gonna dig a grave for Kyle, are you?
No, but you know, the other two.
You know they're dead for certain?
When a lying asshole says they're not dead, usually they're dead.
Right. Okay, I'll help you dig.
Thank you. Alright, Shona's just basically gonna move some dirt. Do I have anything that would remind me of each of them?
A rock, perhaps.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy.
Alright. Shona's gonna do two things. She's just gonna move some dirt.
Gave you
Like,
his allowance, maybe.
yeah. Alright.
Try to genuinely think.
Alright.
A
Shona's
rock
gonna move some dirt, not much, just like a shallow little grave. She's gonna take some. I'm just gonna assume she has it. She's gonna take some piano sheet music, and lay it down in one thing, and then put a gold piece or whatever down in the other.
A dead rat.
That's it. Oh, Bumper! We couldn't recover Bumper.
Yeah, Bumper had a catalyst in him, so we'll see what happens with that.
And
Yeah,
now
that
the guy
guy-
who knows where they went is dead. So.
Butler, he was in the will.
All right. Shona will put sheet music, and then a stone, and then on top of the grave she'll grab a rock, 4 rocks, and then use I have some cantrip or something, sacred flame, and I'll just carve scorch in the earth like a little crown for Prince. All right. Okay. I've never been to a proper funeral. But I messed up given words last time, so here we go. Rocks. I wish I knew more about you, buddy. I wish I'd stopped and learned. You seemed wise. I wish I didn't quarrel either. You had good advice about when to stop. Shona will move over. Prince, you were very mysterious, and you were always running, and I wish you could have kept running. Maybe we could have helped you. Doesn't seem like anything in your past, though, that you run from stays hidden forever. She'll move to the middle. I promised to the both of you that I will carry on and be stronger. Then she'll back up.
And that was very beautiful, Shona.
Thank you. What time is it?
You have no idea.
Probably like 4:30, not like 2:45, not like 3:15.
Alright, Shona's gonna look out to the sky and take a deep breath. Alright, and she'll reach into her bag. How much do you know about
137. I'm locking it in.
137?
Kyle's rampage definitely wasn't that long. He was still high in a coke.
Right, how much do you know about...
I always thought the powder was like a heroin.
Oh, no.
What are we thinking?
It's the businessman's drug.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
the drug that fueled the 80s.
Yeah.
Kind of. It amplifies whatever you feel at the moment, which is why it really didn't help when you were taking it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Nice.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, when he wanted to run away, it made him feel all fast.
I just thought Kyle was a very, very sad drunk.
Oh, wow.
He's just a sad guy, I guess.
That was just the intended
They're all
effect.
on. Oh my
Radiohead
God.
starts playing.
Cause I'm a creep.
Oh my god. Jug him! Jug him! Jug him!
What the hell am I doing here? It kind of works.
I don't belong here.
Right, Corcon.
Alright, no more.
How much do you know about these seeds that I bought from you?
What? They're
I want to
sorted.
plant them. Oh,
Then-
do you just I don't know how to take care of things. How do you do good gardening?
It's more my wife's hobby than mine personally, but I would take those seeds, relatively fertile soil area, and put them in maybe 6 inches deep. Between 1 and 6 inches deep, I'm guessing.
And your mom.
Oh, no. All right, Shona's gonna start digging again.
Shona, as you plant your meaningful little bed of flowers, the sun begins to coast up on the horizon.
All right. Once it's properly 6 o'clock, Shona will stop, stand up, and then, where is it? Use the spell. Create or destroy water. And there's a version where you, what does this mean? Where you make it rain. The rain falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing. That's not important. Flames. And she's just gonna call that over the area. All right. One last thing to say. Miss Lady Ingira, I apologize. I don't know much about Guardian, so this is a test one. This one isn't yours. You can visit if you like, but I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna get better, and then I'm gonna make you a really good garden. Then she'll turn to Corcon. Alright, we should check on Kyle.
I was gonna stay with him until he woke up.
Okay. Good.
Let's head back then.
Oh man.
Returning to the quiet interior of the Starspoke Apothecary, you feel fatigue begin to set in. You are stronger than that fatigue, but do you wish to fight it after having been through the events of the day?
Oh, I don't like how you're phrasing that. But yeah, Shona does want to fight it.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, Shona! Yay! Wait, maybe not. I forgot if I don't know if I have. Hold on.
Saving throws are usually a plus.
Oh, we're good. Yeah, 20.
You are stronger than sleep.
Woo!
Woo!
It will not take you this night.
All right. When do you think he'll wake up?
If he's lucky, then maybe not for another 3 hours or so.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna run an errand? Yeah, an errand. Do you know any good clothing stores?
I think there's a boutique down on 5th. Nice
Do you
old
mind
lady
if-
who runs it.
Do you mind if I take out money from that pension, whatever you call it?
To go buy it, you don't... How much money do you have on hand, Shona?
I don't... $100?
That's more than enough to buy some clothing. You'll be fine.
Oh. Damn. Shona, like, miffed, is gonna walk out of the store. $100 is a lot of money.
You know what I just realized is that none of us have like conceptual value of a Kaloa, so these characters living in this world are just like, how much money should I bring with me? Everyone's like, don't. That should be
You
enough.
know this
have
by now?
You
$100.
could buy a house. Right.
I'm gonna blame it on Prince's particular upbringing.
Oh, yeah.
It obviously isn't from him.
All right. Oh, quick quick errands.
The clothing store, just like cloth for a garden or something. I don't know.
No. Damn it. Water. All right, Shona walks into the clothing store.
In the early hours of morning, you see a young, fed-up, tired-looking clerkwoman sat at a front desk, surrounded by all
Fed
manner of fabrics and silks. She looks to be tired, and unlike you, she's more into the idea of being asleep than awake right now.
Oh, hello, oh man. Are you feeling good?
Welcome to the White Lily. How can I help you?
Well, how can I help you? You look tired.
I work here. It's just kind of a quirk with getting up so early to work a clothing shop. You're our first customer, so you get a free high five if you want it.
Dude, I could use that right now.
Oh, actually? Okay, sure.
Shona walks up. Crisp high five.
Mitts. Crisp. A little limp around the elbows, but crisp.
Roll an attack roll. Does it hit?
Roll an attack roll.
Go, Shona, go.
God damn.
Shatter her arm with your fist.
No.
Your huge armored fist. Alright, so what are you getting here?
I feel like I've had like, I don't know if you can help me with this. I feel like and there's also someone I know, I kind of want to do a little surprise thing. I feel like she's going to like show her robes or whatever. I've been in these clothes too long. I need like a complete change of fit. Do you got anything? You have any ideas?
Dude, a wardrobe check?
We're wanted in the city.
Kyle's
Oh,
trying to kill
facts.
himself and Shona's accessorizing.
Shona's accessorizing.
Gotta look nice and sharp for the funeral.
Shona, what kind of clothes are you looking for?
I'm asking her what looks like completely different from what I'm wearing right now.
Okay, well, you're asking me that question, so...
Oh, yeah.
You may as
I'm
well
asking
just
you that
give
question.
me like a...
All right, so
Wait.
Shona's a monk. She's been wearing robes.
Are you looking
How
for
about-
something monkish or?
Very much not. Let's go.
Whatever
you
the
want a
opposite
suit
of that
or-
is.
Ooh. Something like fiery. Thinking to like the flame on her shoulder.
But not robes,
But not robes.
or like a traditional dress.
I mean, that's fine. I want to be able to move, but I like running.
Okay. She gets you fit with a like a cheongsam, like a typical Chinese dress that's very like tailored to your specifications, and with multiple different like imprints of flames and a flame accoutrement running up it.
Oh, heck yeah. Dude, this
Complete
is...
with that and like a slightly baggier set of what appear to still be like gi pants. You're really rocking like the whole Chun-Li thing here right now.
That's awesome. Oh my god, this is so cool. Thank you. Can you also...
Sure.
I
Mhm.
kind of want it to be a surprise, so I can't have him here right now. But there's a guy, he's like... Shona's gonna motion. Kyle tall. He's this tall and this lanky. And he wears... What does Kyle wear? Besides the... What was he wearing before the...
A hazmat suit.
Actually,
And a sombrero.
Breeze, I'm gonna hand this to you. I'm gonna make a perception check. Based on what I think Kyle would like to wear next, and depending on how well it is, you rank like a set of outfits. Like if she gets it spot on, then tell me that. Otherwise, give me something stupid that Kyle won't like.
You're telling me Shona has like a
Oh.
fantasy like makeover montage, like like a rom-com montage in her
No.
mind with Kyle right now.
Yes.
Kyle's the most psychotic
I guess so.
character ever. This is awesome. I would probably go with something like man, I don't know. Probably like just an open Hawaiian shirt, a belt, some nice like casual, but yet you could wear them to the golf course shorts and some loafers or some Birkenstocks.
Shona
So he wants to look like
blabbers
a white
about
guy on the beach, essentially, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Shona blabbers about this idea for like 5 minutes to the clerk. I feel like
Alright.
he would want this and that.
You expend all of your 100 kilos and are given the most applicable fantasy clothing you can be to Tommy Bahamas.
Tommy
Nice
Bahamas.
Hawaiian. It's a I don't think it's a Florida brand, but it's
I'm
like very-
imagining like
very beachwear.
Minecraft armor trim. Like it's just really bright and squared out and like patchy. and
yeah.
That's how it has the Hawaiian shirt look.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nice button down short sleeve Hawaiian shirt, like red and pink flowers. The most beige, boring cargo shorts you can find. They practically have the belt built into them just because they're so baggy. And the Jesus Walker 4000s right at your service.
The Jesus.
This is perfect. You are really good at this.
Thanks. I'll put my compliments to the seamstress. I just adjusted it for your size.
I mean,
By the way, Shona, at this point you've been gone for like 6 hours.
oh, I have? Oh no.
Oh.
Okay,
I don't know
that's
how
fine.
fast you think getting clothes fitted to you takes, but maybe not 6 hours, but like
forever.
you
That's a
realize
weird
at this
Hawaiian
point
shirt.
that Kyle's probably awake.
Oh god, I gotta scurry. Do you, real quick, do you have like a scrunchie or hairpins?
Oh yeah, sure. You see, she
Thank
just
you.
takes the one out of her hair and hands it to you.
Bro,
It's a nice like coral blue.
a gift. Shona's gonna look at it like it's the greatest thing in the world. I will not forget this. And as she's like running back, she's gonna throw her hair in something that looks completely stupid and different.
That was weird.
Wait, are we fugitives? I guess the only
people who
person-
knew were kind of dead, but if they filed a report,
Yeah, you
I'm
are
just like,
fugitives.
I'm gonna play it safe because I want
Regardless
to
of the
do
crimes,
something.
Kyle.
It's not like it couldn't make it back to you, but I don't think it will
Ex-
immediately.
There's only one
Yeah.
witness.
The butler.
Butler.
Yeah.
Butler did it.
Who, he serves that guy, so. But it was also
Yeah, no.
robotic. But
I don't. But if he rats, do you think the guy would want that? I don't know. We probably are wanted though, in one
Kyle,
way or another.
an inky void of blackness is all that you can see as you attempt to open your eyes for the first time since your manic episode. You feel sane and in your own skin again. However, with that comes the indescribable sadness that plagues your mind and locks you here. Like a straitjacket in an asylum.
Yeah, doesn't move a muscle. He just lays here.
Soon, wakefulness begins to overtake your senses, and although you could drift in and out of some meager slumber, just trying to escape it all, after a time, you have no other option but to wake and face the light.
It's bright. He covers his eyes.
I keep these
sits
rooms
up.
pitch black. I
Oh,
think you're making stuff up.
I
I was born underground, the lighting is meant to reflect that.
having a fucking moment. I think he like the necklace banging around the Godzilla, the egg. I feel like he feels it like touching him, and he just
Yeah, like it's a light on his chest.
exactly. He throws it at the wall, like
Whoa.
he feels like the particles radiating off of it, and he's like, "Get this fucking thing off of me!" Yanks it off, pops the
Shuttle
chain.
watch.
It falls thoughtlessly into the corner of the room, behind a desk leg. But even for now, just having it out of your sight is good enough.
How
Can
you?
I roll a history check to see like how much memory I have?
How fast it comes back to you?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. 17.
It never left you. Even in the
Yeah.
earliest moments of your wakefulness, all you could think about was the expression you saw on Shona's face when she sleuthed the words of that rotund nobleman. And the minute-by-minute, microseconds, that's redundant. You imagine the fucking charred dead body of Hagar beginning to literally disintegrate in front of you. And it's burned into your eyes the last moment, right when there was just enough left of his brain for him to form thoughts of betrayal or sadness or regret or remorse, before it all just turned into a fine powdery substance.
Jesus
Hagar did not deserve this.
Oh my god.
Hagar did not deserve this. Oh my god.
It hurts.
Oh.
It physically hurts. It's pulsing at the inside of his eyes, knocking on his skull.
Are
He just
you
put
all
his head in
right?
his hand. I look over at Korkon. Kyle does. And then just looks back down at the floor.
Shona's
Doesn't know
gonna
what to say.
approach slowly. What does Kyle do?
He still just sits there, I think.
Alright. She'll go and give him a hug.
He's just
I'm-
gonna, let it happen.
I'm sorry, Kyle. Everything last night was my fault. And I'm sorry.
Kyle cries when she says it's not her fault and hugs her back.
No.
It's not your fault.
Corkin
It's
wraps
not
you
your
around from the
fault.
back and pats your back, and
Oh.
it's no one's fault. Neither of you should take this personally.
Of course it's someone's fault. If I hadn't been around, they'd be fine.
There's no way to think about it. The events are predetermined. Maybe if you hadn't been there, people would have lived, but who's to say what would have been and what wouldn't have?
Shona will like back up and put like both hands on his shoulders. Kyle?
It's just now that I know you have like a whole fit in your goddamn back pocket, a Johnny Bahamas fit. So
Yo,
I'm just
Shona, your threads. Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
fucking threads.
You look like you're not homeless anymore.
Oh my god.
Why you tripped the fuck out?
Oh,
What
great.
happened?
What the fuck is this?
But
You're a
you'll finally
different
be
color,
friends.
Shona.
What
Oh
is
my
this
God.
fantasy makeover ass bullshit?
Oh my god. Shona's just gonna be like, Kyle, for as long as I knew the party, which wasn't like we were unstable, whatever. You led us in a way. You helped us do things. You helped us stay on track. You helped everyone in Oza. We've done good. We've done bad. We're figuring it out. But you're not a curse.
I left Oza. When you guys needed me most, I left. Prince died in
forgot
Oza.
that.
You died in Oza. And I wasn't there.
Oh. I mean, in a way that proves the point. Like, you weren't there and we still died. But, you know what? Screw it. Look, man, I don't want to give up. But I also don't want to do this alone. I want you with me to help me.
Every time someone leaves, Kyle, they die.
Oh my god, wait.
No.
I'm still alive. Don't worry about it.
Who is? David is.
Yeah, David.
I don't know, when's the
David.
last time we were in contact with him?
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, no.
Sending Behos. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, yeah, David definitely died.
Yeah, you remember when we were
Last
trapped?
night,
You nobly
actually, now that I
sacrificed.
think about it.
It happened last night.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, I can feel it." Ah! And then he
He had
got
a Prince and Rocks-related heart attack and just doubled over.
my brethren, my soul bond.
He does like that cartoon spin and then just falls promptly into a grave. What were we saying?
Shona needs you, Kyle.
Shona said, "You have a point," and then I need you.
You have a point? I don't care.
I think. Kyle opens his mouth several times to say something, but he has no words. And he will slowly rise out of bed, releasing from the hug, and wipe his nose and his eyes and somberly go pick his fucking death trinket back up.
Oh man.
And he will tie the knot looser around his wrist, I think.
Ooh. Nice.
Okay.
All right. I want you to be able to take this at your pace. I have ideas. I want to keep moving. There's some stuff we can atone for. I get it's not whatever. There's some things we can do, but only if you're ready.
Can't believe they're gone.
I know. I made graves. I don't know if that would help you to visit, but there's something.
Yeah, I think Kai would put a second rock over Rox's grave and then a flower on Prince's or something like that.
Yeah.
All
Alright.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, okay. I don't know. Oh, man. This city is corrupted, Kyle. If that Deabrua was behind the Baijays, the ones who we thought was trying to keep this country alive, man, it's messed up.
Can't trust anybody. Except you, cocknuts.
Except you. Shona's legitimately gonna get excited. Except you. You're the best. You're so awesome. Thank you.
I try. Thanks. Appreciate it.
You try really hard. Kyle, I want to start investigating that into that sword, the one we lost, and then I want to try talking to the royalty. Maybe we can get through to the higher ups. But if we're gonna do that, we're gonna be, walking around in a city in which we're, wanted. So, and Shona will pull out the Hawaiian fit. Disguises.
Disguises.
I tried. I thought it would look good on you. You've been having the hazmat for a while. Yeah, how does Kyle was about to commit suicide and wakes up like, hey, I got you this Hawaiian shirt to make you feel better.
I got you a makeover.
Hope it helps.
Kyle's all
Hope
like,
it's your size, bro.
Hope it's my size. Those are some jazzy ass Jesus walkers. Gimme.
Korkon, do you have scissors?
Scissors.
I would try them on first, and then if it doesn't fit, then you can tuck it into your pants or something.
Oh, I was saying for hair.
You want to cut your hair in my shop? Just
Well,
you have a
outside.
weird way of processing grief. I do have to say.
You got to change with it, right? That's what somebody said.
Yes,
that somebody was
emotionally,
Aze.
not physically.
I did get that from Aze. Maybe I should consider what that's worth.
Listen, you've kept me up all night. If you want to leave now, I think I need some rest, personally.
Okay.
But that's only if you think you're both okay enough. Kyle, I saw what happened. You took the next bunch I was going to give you, and it looks like you took all of it, and whatever you didn't take Shona threw into the ocean. I don't think it was really suitable for what you were going through at the time, either. I've got what are called opioids here.
You got opium on you?
Wait. No.
These are different, but this is why I wanted to ask first. These are painkillers. The worst they can do is make you fall into a slump. Soldiers for years used a more potent version of this in order to numb their PTSD and shell shocks.
I was gonna look between the two, but leave it up to Kyle.
Kyle, I think, is gonna acknowledge, Shona's kind of giving him this opportunity, kind of be ashamed and then look down and take the bag.
Only take these when you're at your breaking point, all right? You have to feel the pain to process it.
Immediately still lays it out on the table.
The pills, you're not going to be able to snort them this time.
Damn it.
Fucking Kyle gets hooked on magic diazepam. Fucked up. We get this bro on Valium.
There was an unlimited serving size last time, so I think it'll help you that these are in small, concentrated doses. If you're not responsible for them, I will take them back. But I'm trying to do my best here as a pharmacologist.
Oh my god, he's actually doing his. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. And sorry about your door.
It's alright, it was easy to fix. Be safe,
You
you
should
two.
have seen it. It was magic. Thank you, Korkon. One last time.
Yeah, Kyle does put on the Johnny Bahama suit though.
Does Korkon have insurance?
Nope.
Damn.
His rates went up.
He's got mending.
Oh, damn.
We devalued the property as well.
No.
Yeah, it's in a bad neighborhood now.
Okay, so now there's sunlight outside, right?
Yes, now, as you actually get out into the sun, it's blinding.
Okay, great.
Like 1,000 floodlights pointed directly at your face.
Fuck. Okay. Cal feels vulnerable with the sunlight. I think he knows from living on Earth that the sun emits radiation, and the suit that he's wearing to keep radiation in, he can't wear
Oh.
because he's a fugitive. So he feels like just very vulnerable, I think, right now.
Now you're Chuck.
Perception check.
Oh my
gonna
god,
see
he's
if
fucking Chuck.
Shona's gonna like take his hand or take his arm and like give him a nod. Like, we can do this.
You'll lean into it. You'll.
Okay.
Let's go to their graves.
Shona, Kyle, as you're walking through the streets of the city, still somewhat early in the morning, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, I should have saved that. I should have saved that.
Oh my. Perception. 19.
It's not terrible.
Alright.
Pretty good, actually. That's very good.
19 for Kyle.
Maybe.
Looking around, you notice one thing in particular, that the streets are busy. You see multiple different people with weapons and armors waltzing about, looking like they're in a hurry to get somewhere. You don't know for what reason, but something may have happened last night, you know. Besides your little run-in with Ere and Erlo and Hagar, but things are moving in Lakuhiri, but none of them seem to pay any mind to you. That you're certain of.
Interesting.
Okay. When we
Alright,
reach
we're
the
at the-
graves, I think I will have a moment of silence. He will put our rocks on he'll make a rock tower for rocks and lay a flower. He'll pick a flower, maybe a daisy or something, and put it over Prince's grave.
It's kind of double because a Karen is also one letter off of Kane.
Oh. Wait,
I
what
didn't
is
think of
one
that.
letter off?
When I made rocks. Cairn. The stack of rocks. Cairn.
See.
I've never heard of that.
It's what you call a stack of rocks. Like you intentionally make on a trail.
Carrot. Oh my gosh.
Cairn.
That's really cool.
That's cool.
In honor of our dear friend Karen.
Cairn.
No.
A Karen
and
off of
his
our good friend
character.
Kane.
Rocks on, rocks off.
I think you'll say
Roxanne signing off.
Roxanne, Roxanne, Roxanne.
He lived as he died. Kind of
Stop.
emotionless and cold.
stoic.
Well, I'm dead.
Well, ba, ba, ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. If it were a TV show, he absolutely would just be doing the baby blue pose as the camera pans up. And there's just a hag like also dead on the floor bleeding faster than him.
You guys are my day ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget you. And he'll pour out some grease.
At his thumb.
Shona's gonna like
He
nod.
gives a thumbs down and just kind of pours out like a fountain spout.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the grease. It's back.
The sentiment wouldn't have meant much to them, but to you, it's everything, Kyle.
Okay. Shona, about the sword. I have
Right.
no idea. I killed the old. I have no idea.
I don't either. So I was thinking we just hire like a private investigator. Maybe I have one of those who knows crime or something.
Jack stopped playing a PI. I was like, oh, is that how we're introducing the new character? I think we're gonna need a PI and an archer. They walk out from behind this temple and they're like, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
For context, in between sessions, there was a canceled character I came up with that was a PI. Maybe if somehow shit goes wrong, terribly wrong again, we'll see. But
I still took inspiration from the sentiment. I was like, damn, that's not a bad idea.
As Prince or as Kyle and Shona look over the graves of their newly deceased friends, I guess there should be more graves here for Hagar.
Yeah, for Exodus.
And
Oh,
Exodus.
yeah, I didn't make one for Hagar. I guess.
In fact,
well, he
yeah,
won't
you
get
guys,
enough.
you guys get digging. You're still kind of soggy from the chemo, so you guys are like, well, Shona, as soon as she remembers, she's gonna try and dig a grave anyway. So
Yeah, she will. She'll be back. She's got to check on the flowers too.
Dude, was that soggy from the chemo?
We're still soggy
From the chemo. Still got it down. The days to go.
While they're doing that,
Just ain't living.
we're gonna cut over a little bit to some new friends.
Ooh.
Tree hugger. Go ahead.
Tree
and
hugger?
make a perception check.
Oh,
Starting
no.
things off right.
Trigger's first roll of the game, a 10.
Change your name as well.
Oh my god, you're right.
Oh no.
That's not bad perception though.
Tree hugger,
No way.
on your mindless pursuit of powerful warriors to battle alongside, you get kind of lost. Harbin, go ahead and do me the same and make a perception check.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right, we're starting things off right. I think that's a 26.
Tree Hugger
my
scratches
God.
his ass.
I fucking love Tree Hugger's profile page. This is great.
Yeah, this is spot on. I did not get a preview of what he was gonna look like, but this is what I had in mind.
He's just wearing a sack. This is great. He got some holes in the top. He's like, now it's time to roll.
Tree Hugger pulls a bug out from his pocket, scratches his head with it, and puts it back in his pocket.
Slightly off.
Just
Imagine
looking
like
around.
a beetle, a scarab beetle.
A cicada.
There we go.
A cicada.
Hey,
Is it just going off like a phone?
Yeah, it makes
in
the
his
noise when he
pocket?
does it. It goes.
All right.
Tree hugger, that lets you know in particular that something is disturbing about the nature in this area, and with a quick glimpse around, you spot this large insectoid-looking fellow traipsing over relaxedly into Sir Anek's temple. This thing does not belong.
What?
Oh, racism?
Tree Hugger's gonna jump in place and he's gonna point at Harbin. What are you doing here?
Yes, I'm so excited for Tree Hugger.
Oh
What
my
are
god, I'm
you
still
up to?
changing all the UI elements.
Whoops. Okay. Oh my god.
Hold on. Let me have a second. Let me have a second.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, you're still busy. Change your thing in Owlbear when you catch a break.
Tree, maybe, yeah, okay, there we go, green.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I need
Tree
to
hugger
edit transform.
in that font.
Personal alignment center. Nope. Fuck. Okay, that's not how this program works. Son of a bitch. This is gonna be so off center for a little bit. I'll have to do better aligning later. But for now, we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that it's gonna be a little
And we'll live.
Oh,
There's 2 of them.
that's my gimmick. I have a clone. No, he's not. He's not a Echo Knight. Yeah, I almost built an
But he
Echo
could
Knight.
be.
No, that's a
Treehugger
paladin thing.
and free tugger.
Okay. Does that look good? It looks alright. We'll take it for now.
It's fine.
Okay, cool.
Arvin, you're being accosted by a strange, bouncy goblin man wielding, I assume, powerful weaponry befitting of a warrior of nature.
He's pointing a wooden spear.
Just a wooden spear.
Just like an actual wooden spear.
It's not a spear. It's just a fucking branch that he sharpened.
Yeah, like it's got like a stone arrowhead in front, but it's still
damn.
clearly like forest made.
Crafty.
Oh my god.
Crafty little bugger.
Treehugger knows what he's doing.
Whoa, put the weapon down. I do not see why I need to be accosted by you like this so early in the morning.
I think this bug is trying to fuck you.
There's like a weird, like insects are creepy. I liked it.
Why are you accosting me? Look around! You're the only one here! Why?
You walked up and pointed a
Toy.
stick at me. I was just minding my business.
Well, you're minding your business in the wrong place! You're not them!
And I think at that point, Treehugger's going to go back to searching.
Back to the search for Treehugger? What is...
Kyle,
He's looking-
Shona, you hear the booming goblin voice of a small tree hugger man, and look over and see this weird bug creature just sort of in the middle of the street. Speaking of which, I will put both everything I've made into the art channel. That way you guys can take a look at it.
Please. Yes.
Actually, it's
I
just
already need water. Oh god.
Have we ever seen Bug Creature before?
You have no idea what the fuck that thing is.
I like
It
that.
is a
It,
bug.
I
It is
think
a
300
bug.
doesn't expand. He's just like, it's a permanent close-up. Stop recording me! Stop!
Oh my god.
It's like the fucking smiling friends dude. Hey man, get out of my head!
I don't know what to fucking think, man. I don't know what to think.
Get out of my head! Get out of
Get
my
out of my
head!
head, man.
No, you're trying to put thoughts into my head, man! Get out of my head!
Here, this is more accurate.
Size accurate.
They're both small.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you would be like towering.
I thought, yeah.
No,
a
it's
bug
like-
is
It's more akin to like a grasshopper that gains sentience as opposed to like a giant monster.
How tall? Like a foot?
4 foot, 5 foot.
Okay.
okay, so still sizable.
Okay,
Cicada is
the
gonna fly
riots
up to
do rock.
Treehugger. Treehugger's gonna look at it and he's gonna get mad at the news and he's gonna like do a jerk in place.
He's just a big coconut crab.
Big coconut crab.
Oh, sorry. Ugh. Coconut crabs are freaky, man. Those things have so many fucking limbs, and they're huge.
I need to
I need to
look at
look
a
this up.
coconut crab now. What the flip?
Oh. Oh, it's
yeah.
the Maui crab, is it?
It is.
Not the Maui crab, the one from
Moana.
Moana.
Oh, the big
shit.
ones. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they're like spiders.
That's what crabs are. Sometimes.
Oh. No wonder I hate them.
That's a big
Have you ever
thing.
heard of a spider
trees.
crab?
I
Yeah,
have.
they're
They're terrifying.
Crazy.
Treehugger and Harbin, you both see the targets of your quarry just walking about like dirty saviors covered in muck from the ground.
Treehugger's gonna like
Interesting.
jump up and
Change
like
clothes.
clearly shocked by spotting them and he's gonna scramble behind a corner.
Did he think that was stealthy?
Did he sound like a crab to you too?
Yeah. I've never even heard a crab, but he definitely was one.
It's
Around
just
the
going around the corner.
How
Look,
many
he's there
corners is
now.
this bush? That's like 4 corners he's been around. Oh, there he is again.
He does a quick sprint around the neighborhood.
Yeah, he's trying to get around. He's trying to like get the jump on them, despite the fact they know he's there. He's
Maybe if
trying
we-
to be the one to surprise.
Maybe if it's like a bird, like if we don't look, he'll come. Or a cat.
Oh, I've lost the ability to control Tree Hugger.
I got him.
Oh, there we go.
I panicked and I
You're
look at
gonna walk
Shona.
up.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna run up. He's gonna like hide in the bush that you're gonna clearly see. He's gonna wait. He's gonna like stare at you. Yeah, stare at you angrily through the bush.
Maybe if Shona's just gonna like turn around and like look around. What a beautiful day.
Tree Hugger is going to jump out of the bush like a full 2 feet above the bush.
Oh. Oh shoot! I was told never to walk in wild grass. Ah! Go Shona!
I have traveled far and wide to hunt you down. Do you
What?
remember what you did?
I look at
He's,
Shona.
he's genuinely thinks you're gonna be able to recall.
Wait, yeah, who is he looking? Who is he looking at?
He's pointing like between both of you. Like this is clearly towards the party in general.
I have
Shona looks at
nothing.
Kyle like, have we fought goblins?
Kyle like puts his hands up like, I can speak Goblin to him.
Oh wait. Yeah,
My-
approach him. Like kneel
My
down.
backstory. Yeah, it's like Hiccup and Toothless. Kyle like closes his eyes and puts his hands out, speaks a little bit of Goblin.
Tree Hugger is going to smack the hand out of the way. Sorry, one second.
Collective gasp.
Not in like a attack way, just in like a get the fuck out of my face way.
Yeah, for sure. Fireball.
No. Oh god. Trying to think of how to like belt it. I'm not used to this voice.
You closed it. The hole, the void, the portal, the zombies. You did it. The forest. It's back.
Oh.
He's like his eyes are in admiration. He's throwing his hands in the air and running around this bush.
He's like, it's done. They fell, all of them.
Oh
in
my
time.
God.
In time. But you
Wait,
did it.
we did
You
it?
brought back balance.
Kyle just
Balance,
nods
you see,
out
balance.
of fear. He doesn't want to say anything. He's like, I did do that.
Shona's pumped, like we did something right?
Actually, Shona, you came in after that, didn't you?
No.
I think I was there
still
for
on
that. For the closing. Like that was one of the first things we did.
I saw among the trees, among the ropes.
True. Yeah, you're right.
You fell. I remember. It was close. It was very close. But you
Oh.
lived. You made it.
Like
You made it out. You saved it. You brought balance. You are people of balance. You understand the ways. You know the evil.
Listen,
Shona's
man.
gonna be like nodding along to this. Yeah.
Kyle's just like, after everything, I don't know your fucking ways, dude. And you're like, I'm like, later.
Tree Hugger's gonna walk towards Kyle, throwing his hands up in the air, like, "Come on, man! We'll bring balance."
Balance. I don't have $1. I don't want my windows. No, please don't.
I don't need your
windshield.
cash.
Oh my god.
What do you want, you fucking?
You're petty. Your tree skin means nothing. I am here to bring balance.
Kyle's gonna take a pill, I think. Like Dr. fucking House, he's just like, okay, time for my goddamn opium.
Shona's gonna
Time.
like turn or go up to Tree Hugger and just turn him away from Kyle. Like, so we closed the portal and brought balance to the forest.
Yes. No more undead. No more evil. nature was able to rejoice.
That's actually great. That's awesome. What do you need now?
More. I want more. I want to help.
I don't understand how more would be balanced. Kyle's like,
I want to
fuck,
join.
I'm interested.
We'll free the forests, all of them.
Are there more portals, or are they, deforestation?
They're everywhere. Danger. Unbalance. There's a fight in every corner, and you know where to pick them. I know it. I know it.
Shona will like turn to Kyle like she was trying to catch the plot, and now she's a bit lost.
Kyle just slowly shakes his head. He's like, God, Rox came fucking back for me, and now he's just out of spite done this. This fucking thing. Another devotee who will follow me blindly, but he's just a pain in my fucking ass.
Shona's gonna turn. I think
Tree Hugger follows none but Mother Nature. Speak, insect.
Is this a bad time?
It's if you have answers, it's a great time.
Oh no, I was also unaware that I wouldn't be the only one introducing myself to the both of you today.
What?
Okay.
You see, from what I can gather, me and
Tree Hugger.
this interloper,
Tree.
tree hugger.
Any of the four.
Have come to you both today to
I'll spins him like a top.
Throws him like a football. Again.
A couple cicadas fall out from under his clothes.
Oh my fucking god, dude. The goblins
They
I
fly
knew,
off.
the goblins I knew were way more civilized. They were like tinkerers and like fuck.
Paper makers.
Yeah. Fuck. That's what Kyle says. It's just like fuck, dude. He kind of like raises his leg, like it's like you saw a spider under his pillow. It's like fuck.
Anything wrong with Tree Hugger is coincidental to him being a goblin.
I'm sorry. Sure. What did you say your name was? Not you.
No.
what the
Kyle
fuck?
here.
No. That's what Shona's gonna say.
I'm wearing my Hawaiian shirt. Oh fuck, dude, not this guy. And Rox is
Kyle
dead.
here. You and I need to have a chat.
Who
There's a
are
third
you?
one?
He arrested us. You remember Exodus in the boat, and Exodus fucking ran off, and Rox is all like, "Yo, we go way back," and we're like, "Oh, now I'm in prison."
Barely.
He shoves Harbin out of the way.
Hey,
Oh, so now
Bring the bug back.
Now I'm third string, I guess.
Shona's gonna like whisper, but not enough. I liked you best.
Thanks, pretty lady.
We hear Tree Hugger's just kind of standing sentry mode, staring at Gregory.
Oh, these old bones aren't making it any easier, but we need to talk. You all know what happened last night, don't you? Where Hagar is. What happened to everything?
Shona's gonna look towards Kyle, like, what's his reaction?
Kyle's just gonna shake his head. No. What happened last night?
Don't you lie to me, boy. There was a list put out this morning. A list of possible Dethroned suspects. Your and my name's on there. I don't know why, but it's got something to do with all the hubbub that happened last night. Hagar
much
went
for
up into
disguises.
St. Arius Ward. He went with 6 soldiers. He went to investigate a break-in. A break-in at Erlo Zekuto's house, and now they're all missing.
The catalyst feels hot. hot like the fireball was, and flashbacks of Hagar disintegrating.
Okay.
He's
Shona's
having
gonna
straight
turn left and
PTSD.
right. We should go in here. And she's gonna point to the temple.
Into an abandoned temple. Why?
It'll be cozy and more private.
Take your word for it for now. He follows you in.
Our 2 new tag-alongs, of course, come in as well, even though they
Yes.
were not
Treehugger is
explicitly invited.
absolutely- Yep. We're absolutely hanging above like the wooden pillars and the roofing.
Yeah,
Treehugger's
once we
doing
get
treatment
inside,
monkey
like,
bars.
actually, no, like, Harbin, like, flies up to the roof of the temple, like, like, near, like, a broken window, so they can still sort of, like, hear what's going on and it's just, like, sort of, like, standing watch.
Mhm.
Just, like, immediately
yeah.
assumes the position.
Harbin, make a perception check for me.
Damn!
Ooh.
That's much worse than my last one.
No.
That's gonna be a 12.
Okay. You're getting an eye, and I guess you're a little, prone to avoiding confrontation, but everything seems to be on the up and up. At the very least, you trust this dwarven man for now not to do anything stupid.
Oh, wait, can I make a wisdom check as to his intentions?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay. Yeah. 23.
Granted, Gore isn't exactly a man who's prone to fits of fear or, worry.
Anguish.
He's a very hardened, grizzled old dwarvish man, but he's worried. You know
Okay.
that Hagar meant a lot to him. You know that the whole thing he just went through for everyone was a test at being promoted, an opportunity to change his life for the better.
Oh my
Mm.
god. I
And the
forgot some
idea
of his
that-
story.
After just a few days, he's back, and his prized protege is now missing. It doesn't sit well with him.
Alright, when they get in there, Shona's gonna check in with Kyle again, like, hey, he's gonna ask questions. Do you want me to, or do you want any?
I think we should tell the truth.
Well, yeah, I was saying,
Oh, do you want to answer?
do you
I-
want to
I-
answer?
I feel like I know a little more as to who the Archbishop was, so I'll answer.
Alright. Yeah, Shona will let. Alright, where are the 2 goobers? Where'd they go?
I don't think they have tokens yet.
Harbin, I just put them down. Go ahead and save those bad boys.
they're there.
Oh, there you go.
I
Oh,
still
yeah, I
have
know- I
not
know they
figured
have-
out how to save.
Yeah, exactly. I know
tokens.
they have tokens, but yeah.
How do you save them again?
Just copy them. I can also just send you the tokens I have. I'll put them in the art channel. That way you can add the
Okay.
manually into the asset list. Let's see. Harbin and Treehugger.
What a session for Treehugger to be introduced.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
pretty
my
great.
god.
He's definitely
That's
like
better.
during this, just like a child in the background. Like he knows this isn't his business.
Oh my
He's
god.
like, okay, I walked in the middle of an arc.
All right, so Harbin's like sort of like up here. I'm just gonna I'm gonna say this window's like partially shattered or something, and it's just like keeping watch, but is definitely listening to the conversation.
All right. So do you know what happened? I'm asking you honestly. And might have thrown you off earlier because I know that you're prone to white lies and mistruths, but this is important to me. And I wouldn't have come to you unless it was something I couldn't figure out with anyone else. So tell me, where's Hagar? What happened to him? Do you at least know that?
Do you know the name Erlo? Can I roll history again to see if I know the name? Because I forgot.
Array? Archers of
Erlo.
Array?
Erlo.
Who's the
Wait,
who's
which-
the Lord of the Mansion?
Oh, Erlo Zekuto.
Erlo Zekuto.
Yeah.
Do you know the name Erlo Zekuto?
His butler reported a break-in last night.
And that's what Hagar went to investigate. You know that much?
I know there was some political banter sometime after that. Maybe a document or two that needed to be passed along that he decided to do later in the night.
Oh. That's...
Erlo
Hold that thought, I
Zekuto
guess.
took our friends hostage. And
Well,
I'm lying to him,
killed them.
Shona. Shut the fuck up.
Shona will... okay, Shona did make a promise, or checked in with Kyle. Shona will just trust him. My bad.
You're good. I don't want to be implicated, you know?
Yeah, okay.
He took our friend's hostage. We knew where his house was. And he worked for the By Jace, and the By Jace, well, they came. You know do you know of the Apostles of Pluto? The Unholy Knights?
What? I know who the Unholy Knights are, yes. The Apostles of Pluto don't ring a bell. Erlo Zekuto took you all hostage. Is that what I'm hearing?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Hagar
make it a
shows up.
secret.
Okay. I will add my +2 to this. So 10 + 6, 16 + 7, 23.
Kyle, I'm coming to you genuinely here. I don't have time for games, boy.
Oh my god.
This isn't a fucking game!
Then what the fuck do you think it is to me? A job? He was my friend.
He was my friend too!
Then why don't you just be honest with me? We're working to the same goal. So why don't you put away the formalities for a second, you arrogant little shit?
They followed me here. I met the Unholy Knights and they followed me here. They've been watching me the whole fucking time, man. And Prince was in danger, and we needed those documents to get him out of it. And by Jace is some assassin group.
This is just Breaking Bad, by the way.
Wait.
And I didn't know what to do. Hagar shows up. Archbishop Eric fucking killed him. I'm sorry. I told him to run. I told him to leave.
Shona, like, just step forward, as in, like, yeah.
Oh, Hagar's dead then, is it?
Yeah.
And the Unholy Knights have something to do with that. That's what I understood.
Yes.
From the recesses of the temple, you all hear a chittering voice come into your ears. Unholy, unholy, unholy. The
What?
swarm.
Swarm.
They are the ones who need to be cleansed from this world. For us to be free. You stink of Deapura. Messenger.
What?
Knock it. I'm the messenger.
I know, but, like, who is this?
Okay, good. Yeah, can I roll perception?
You don't need to.
Oh shit.
4 large bugs, bigger than Prince, probably around 6 to 7 feet. Or Prince, fucking hell. It's gonna take some getting used to. Bigger than Harmon, sprout suddenly from the corners of the abandoned temple.
Harbin immediately flies in upon this development.
He is unclean.
Tree huggers glancing back and forth.
Like, oh.
Tree
Now the
hugger,
adults are not just talking.
go ahead and make a religion check for me, Tree Hugger.
Oh. Okay, that is going to be a 10. 2 in a row.
Wow.
Whatever bad juju you sensed coming from Harbin, these guys are worse. These guys are way worse.
Harbin's bad juju.
Tree Hugger's gonna ready his spear. Just in general, he's like, ah shit. It's like knowing a bar fight's about to begin. Like, okay, he's jumping in place. He's got his fists kind of up.
You are one of us. Why do you choose to exist within the space of this stain?
I assume they're referring to Harbin.
They're looking at you. Yes.
Okay.
Wait, sorry to interrupt. Is Harbin the messenger they're talking about?
No, they were looking at you when they said that.
Okay.
Wait, what? Why do you live in the place of this stain?
Well, you see, I believe that this one may be able to cure the blight that has befallen us.
The blight has no cure.
But what if it did?
You speak of madness.
I'd rather spend the rest of my days chasing for a cure than wallowing in anguish as you do.
Then you will chase in cold, suffering solitude. Kill the messenger!
Trying to jump in front.
Dude, this is so sick.
Oh my god.
Needs to roll initiative.
Please. Shona!
God damn. Okay, 4.
Slightly better initiative stat, finally.
I can't believe it.
Actually, worse initiative on this guy.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
It's
This guy
not a
has a
ton
+1
better,
of
but it is
dex.
better.
He's a ranger, but he's kind of strength based. It's weird.
Okay.
Sorry, he's a druid.
And I'm gonna roll for my boy Gregory Grenagor as well. That's not great. Alright. Top of the initiative order. Harbin, ironically.
Ooh.
Woo!
Okay, quick, kill
there's
all
more.
of them to prove you're a cool new character. This is your cool moment.
It's my cool
Look how awesome you
moment.
are. Roll straight nat 20s right now.
All the
Beat up
way
the largest
down.
kid in the yard.
Full
Oh
pressure.
my god.
Normally no pressure, but this is your introduction. You have to set a high bar.
I
Full
do.
pressure.
And to set a high bar, I need to look up longbow because I clearly did not add my actual weapons to the...
Oh,
It
no.
is 1d8 piercing for damage, but your attack bonus should be your proficiency plus your dex.
Proficiency plus dex, so 1d8 plus the sum of proficiency and dex.
Sorry, your attack bonus is your
Okay.
proficiency bonus and your dex bonus. Your damage is 1d8 piercing.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Hugger also has a longbow. He's not gonna use it, but he has one.
He likes his stick.
Oh, he has other things.
Do I add anything else to the 1d8 or is it just that?
I thought you had a crossbow.
I heard longbow, so I gave longbow stats.
We can do...
Oh.
Clearly there's a miscommunication. Yeah, let's go with crossbow then. If that's... Yeah.
That's what all your feats are for, ain't they?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
In which case, crossbow is...
Fully
what?
expecting crossbow without one. Damn.
Shit.
Alright, crossbow 5e. Let me look this up real quick. I'm so sorry about this, by the way. I
Yeah.
added in all my other stats, but not this. Do I add anything
So-
other to the 1d8 besides
Good.
Your dex.
my dex?
I've already proven that no matter how long we've been playing the character, we could even be playing them for a year and we'll still need to reread the character sheet. So this
Alright.
is just standard.
Yeah. Welcome back. Tales of Raveina.
Welcome
Tales of
back.
Raveina.
Tales of Raveina.
We still don't have a party name.
I know. I was brainstorming and I was like, We got K, R, P, and S. Kyle, Brox, Prince, and Shona. So it's gonna be like corpse. But,
Corpse.
Too bad most of corpse is a
Yeah, that's
corpse.
all.
It's too accurate.
It's too bad most of corpse is a corpse.
Now we're just the KTHS.
This
The thicks. We're thicks.
thick.
Wait, hold on. KT, what?
THKS.
THKS. Thicks.
Kato a shoujo?
What?
Kato
Kato is shoujo.
KTS or SH?
Well,
It
doesn't
it
fucking
would.
work out.
It would work. Oh my god. It kinda.
Yeah.
They are there. They're present.
Okay. We got
Oh,
crossbow in there. Awesome. Epic. Yay. Sorry about the delay, everyone.
It's okay. That was a good
It's
bit.
gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
All right. We're gonna yeah, okay. I'm gonna go off strong, and I'm gonna load my crossbow, fire it at the one in the upper left, and I'm going to use I'm gonna use the first of my arcane shots as an enfeebling arrow, I think.
Alright.
All right, which means d20 time. That's gonna be 16 plus. That's gonna be 23.
Alright, against which one? You said top left?
Top left.
Okay, yep. Sinks deep into his little chitinous bug plates. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right, so that's gonna be the 1d8 plus 4, and then enfeebling, we're gonna do an additional 2d6 necrotic. So the damage roll, that was pretty ass, is gonna be 9. But the target must succeed a con save, or the damage dealt by his weapon attacks are halved until the start of my next turn.
Alright, these things are a little beefy, but let's see. That's a natural one, so that one will fail, and his attacks, his attack damage is now halved until the start of your next turn.
Huge.
Oh, and then, I just remembered this, but I totally get 2 attacks per turn, don't I?
You sure do.
Alright.
Oh, do not forget.
So I'm gonna go for, yeah, we'll fire off a second arrow right at the same one, this time without any extra effects on it.
Alright.
So, do 20, and... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tough.
9?
Literally grabs it out of the air and crushes it in its large bug claw.
Okay. Figured as much. And then... the action... I had finally gotten the bonus action stuff worked out with Prince, but I don't... Alright.
If you had a hand crossbow, you could attack again, but unless you want to heal, I don't think you can do much as a fighter.
Okay. We'll leave it there for now, then.
Alright. In that case, gonna go on to Kyle.
Kyle.
Which one did you attack?
Upper left.
I will do the same. I will just... Blight seems to be fucking awesome. I'll do that. So they need to make a con save.
Alright. Constitution saving from that same little bastard. That's
No.
Ooh.
So he will succeed on that one, but he still does take half damage, so go ahead and roll.
I'll stick with that.
Ugh. Bear.
Cool.
Alright.
Crazy.
Ooh.
So yeah, even though it doesn't fully land.
Erlo, I keep forgetting his last name.
Erlo.
Zekuto.
Just call him Erlo.
Erlo, yeah. I see his face and I fucking... Give me your fucking light energy.
Yeah. Even though it doesn't make full purchase, you still see like parts of the insect armor give way to like this purple sort of viscous looking fluid. Definitely hurt him.
I will pass.
Alright.
Gregor.
Gregor Sampson's turn. He is just going to say, well, let's take care of this first then. And he's going to sprint over to the one on the bottom left. And he's going to take 5 unarmed strikes at him. Hit.
Ooh, wait, 5? Oh, sorry. It took me a minute. 5?
Oh, 5. That'll miss. That'll hit. That'll hit.
Oh my god.
That will hit.
That's crazy.
It was old.
Takes 45 points of damage as he just bludgeons it into the dirt repeatedly, fueled by the rage at now having known that Hagar's fallen in battle at some point. He's just, with the same rage that Kyle shot his blight at that one bug, Granite Gore just smashes it through its armor, bringing us to Shona.
Is that
Right.
more than Kyle's max health?
How much damage did he do?
45?
45?
Yeah, 2 more than that.
Yeah, well.
Or I mean, it's 2 more damage than I have.
Yeah.
Real quick, can I roll hit dice for, I guess, the time when I was going clothes shopping and hopefully relaxing?
Yeah, sure, it's fair.
Okay.
And Kyle, you got a long rest, so you're good.
How does that
Yeah.
work? You just roll however many?
Yeah. Up to your max, and for each one you add your Constitution modifier.
Can I do them one at a time? Or like a
No.
few at a time? Oh, I have to pick? Okay. I will roll.
It's a bonus action, isn't it?
To do what? Hit dice? Hell no.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
It's just,
I'm
it's
gonna
something you do on a
do-
short rest, but Shauna forgot to heal.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 7.
Alright.
Alright, plus 4s. I think that's just max.
60.
I don't feel like. Okay, perfect. Shows back up. Alright, I'm gonna punch this guy.
Alright. Go
2
ahead and roll
punches
some damage.
for the start. Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
a crit. The other one probably definitely hits.
Okay. Wait, yeah, 19.
They're just some little bug guys. Yeah, that'll hit.
So that's
Squish
double
them.
dice on that one. So 6 dice.
Yes.
Do I have that correct?
No,
Okay, good.
yeah. 6 dice plus 6.
Okay. Plus, yes. 24.
Nice. Very nice.
Then we're gonna bonus action flurry of blows.
Alright.
2 more dice. Oh, Shona.
First one still
Alright.
hits. Go ahead and roll for that demog.
Not. Oh wait, no. 8.
Okay.
And then I also want to use that flurry of blows ability to push him down, or knock him
Alright.
prone.
Need to roll anything or?
I think it's. I'm gonna check. It's either dexterity or constitution. But while I figure this out,
I will roll.
yeah,
I think
dexterity.
Roll a 19.
He rolled a 19. Yeah.
No, 19. Alright, so yeah. Shona, you feeling maybe some, leftover rage at everything that's happened in the last 24 hours. You're on this thing. You're taking your hammer fist and you're practically bashing its bug skull down into its armor. Although right at the last minute, right as you're about to deliver like a finishing hammer blow, it just scurries out of the way and jumps around.
Oh my god.
Why do you defend him? He will bring about the end of your world.
Because he's cool, and no, he won't.
Alright,
That's the end of my turn. What is
Free
Kyle?
over.
He smiles.
Normal.
I'm deciding how I want to murder people. Because I have so many options. The top left is the one that's taken the most damage so far, right? Well, I guess the bottom left, but that thing's about to be killed by its sandstone, so...
Well, you could almost free him up to go. Wait, this is metagaming. You could free him up to go beat up another one.
I think... I think I'm going to murder things. Tree Hugger is going to run up. By the way, what size are these insects?
Large.
Beautiful,
Big
beautiful,
boys.
wonderful, lovely.
Big boy.
Love that. I'm going to run up, and I'm going to cast Primal Savagery.
Ooh.
Yeah, Tree Hugger's gonna sprint up, and he's gonna like a fucking mangy dog. He's on all fours, running towards this insect, and he runs up to it.
Oh my god.
And he goes to take a bite, and just when he opens his mouth, like this spirit teeth pops out and does this like acid attack. See if he actually lands it though.
Oh my gosh.
Imagining feral goblin running at you with sharp teeth.
An acid.
Yeah, like rabies ridden.
Murder him, Tree Hugger. Fuck him
So
up.
that is 14. Let me double check. Yes, 14.
You had your proficiency as well. For a spell attack, right? So it's your wisdom plus your prof.
Yes, which I forgot to update. That would be 15.
What? I thought you said it was 14 just now.
Or
14 plus tree.
I rolled a 9. I have a spell attack bonus of 6. I don't know why I said 14.
It should be higher than that. It's your wisdom's max, right?
Yeah, plus 5,
Oh
Yes,
my
so you
gosh.
add your proficiency bonus to that.
which is 3.
So what does that get?
8.
Okay,
Oh,
so you're
what
still pretty
what the Jesus Christ. Thank you. I can't do basic math in my head right now.
It's alright. Go plus
So then that is 17. Yeah, I
that hits.
built this thing twice over because I accidentally erased it.
No,
Oh no.
not the tree.
Sweet. Okay, that should be 2d10. And then I'm also going to use my one charge of Fury of the Small to give a flat plus 3 damage. And yeah, so 2d10.
Pretty tapped out. Shit.
I know, right?
We got a hand.
Damn.
And because I successfully landed a hit, I will use my Swarm Keeper ability and add plus 1d6. Do you guys notice as he's also chomping down on this insect, cicadas start crawling from his back and also begin biting into this insect. It's some weird
What the
cannibalistic
heck?
ritual. So
Friends,
that's
now.
17. I should have thrown the d6 in already, but that's 17 plus 2, so that's 19 plus 3, that's 22.
For one hit, that's pretty fucking solid, man.
Yeah, that's attack 1. Attack 2, Primal Savagery is a cantrip, so we're just gonna double down on that.
What? I don't know how this works.
Primal Savagery is a druid cantrip I brought as Druidic Warrior. And it's just a melee spell attack that just is really good.
No, I know how it works. I don't know. I don't get how you're doing it twice, but
Oh, with my extra attack, because I'm a
That's
level 5
badass.
ranger.
all right. Yeah, okay.
16, that hits, I believe.
It does. No, 16 just barely misses.
Oh, damn. Alright, he just barely misses, and just because I want to show off, I'm going to use my bonus action as my War Priest to take another attack with Primal Savagery.
Okay. Damn. Okay, go for it.
Oh my god. Goblin.
18!
That absolutely does hit, so go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. And no d6 this time. Swarm Keeper is only once per turn. So that is 9 and... we'll save it. 9 damage.
All right.
Save another.
And I pass.
All
Tree
right.
Hugger has a ridiculous amount of tiny buffs he has a limited amount of. So he blows his load fast for Mother Nature.
For Mother Nature.
Fuck me.
God damn. Mother Teresa, eh?
All right.
Not quite the same thing, but
Well, it works. It works.
Teresa could be hotter.
Teresa could be hard. Could be trunkier.
Could be less old and more alive.
and more alive.
All right. On the insect's turn, Tree Hugger, the one you're looking at, has like this big, like melted gouge into the arm plates on its side, and it just says, Invites. He bursts out the window. You do get to take attack of opportunity if you want to, but he appears to be fleeing.
Yes, I would love to. I can swing at him with my spear.
All right.
That is going to be 13.
That'll miss. It'll bounce off of his sturdy-looking wings,
Damn.
and he buzzes off into the distance.
Our tree hugger's gonna shake his fist in the air towards the sky.
Go back where you
Oh,
came from.
Uh, all three of them are going to attempt to flee. Shona, the one in front of you, is going to attempt to leave. However, you can take an attack of opportunity if you want.
Can I make a grapple at it?
You can try, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try.
All right, go ahead and roll a athletics check.
Oh.
Firmly and completely
Okay.
athletics.
Shona falls on her face.
What did you check? Okay, yeah. That's enough. Yeah, Shona, you, with all your strength, hug the pillar thinking it's a big sturdy bug man, but you hear the buzzing outside the window. And then off
Oh,
into the
damn.
distance. Granagor will also attempt to make an attack. Let me see if he has anything he can try and throw at this fucker.
Oh yes, my net.
Get him.
Not like that. That'll still hit. Dealing a chunk of damage, but the last one just gets out of there. And you guys
Okay.
are left sort of dumbfounded by whatever the fuck that was.
Tree hugger's he's doing like a little goblin victory dance.
We win, we win.
Hell yeah.
I like this guy.
I like this trio, your fellow.
He's like holding a spear overhead with two hands. Like,
Yeah.
You're
The
warming up.
cicadas are doing like a victory swarm around him. It makes like a helix that would be beautiful if it wasn't a goblin and fucking bugs.
oh, Mother Nature is wonderful.
She's got the quirks.
Shona's gotta like walk out.
Cicadas do get a little bit quirky in there.
So, Harbin it was, right?
Yes, that's me.
What was that?
Oh, I suppose you could call those four my brothers and sisters, so to speak.
Okay. And they dislike Deborah and Kyle? Why?
Oh, I think they're just after Kyle.
Can I do a history check to see if Tree Hugger knows?
Yeah,
Tree
why
Hugger
not?
loves to speak up about humanoid races.
Go for it, Trio.
No.
7.
What are you doing again? God damn it.
Do I know what's up with Harbin? Like when they said brothers and sisters, that was like, what does Tree Hugger know about the insect people? Tree Hugger wants to speak up and give his opinion right now.
I'm gonna give you advantage because you love bugs.
I love bugs.
No.
Okay, so 7 is still all right.
I tried. It's a bug. They're all bugs. They all bug around with each other.
I mind. All the same, all the same.
He says doing a dance. He says it like with appraisal though, you know. My bugs are awesome because they have a hive mind. That probably makes these bugs also awesome.
Mayor.
Shona's
And
gonna like looking at him.
they're blighted. You're looking for a cure or something.
You
I don't know
could
what
say
I have to do with any of
that.
this.
It's perhaps not anything. It's perhaps not anything you've done, more so a consequence of your own existence.
Shona's gonna like turn to Kyle. Like, how does he feel about that one?
Kyle's eyes widen in a deep shock, and he takes another pill.
Gulp. So what does that mean?
Tree Hugger's gonna point at Harbin.
How are you not the problem? Are you sure?
He says, pointing accusatorily over and over again, kind of jumping a little.
We have young Yo-Yo on the team. It's awesome.
Kyle, with that second pill, you are now definitely poisoned, and you now definitely succeed on all Constitution saving throws.
Oh, interesting. Oh, wait, what is poison?
I don't remember the condition off the top of my head, but it gives you a lot of disadvantage.
I will be more mindful. After.
Disadvantage on all attack roll and ability checks.
They gotta took it after the bug. It goes down hard.
Yeah, you're feeling numb. You're feeling like you're standing on. The world is made of pillows right now.
Good. And the sun is just like cotton candy, right?
I wouldn't go that far. I was just talking about things being soft, but you can think about it
It
however
feels
you
nice.
want.
Well, it's like a constant reminder. I think at this point he's like, "Ah, fuck, radiation." But for me, that's in my head. That's how it
sun.
goes.
The sun is a constant reminder of your failures. Damn, you just want to become a vampire at this point, man? I think that might be it for you.
Oh my god. Actually?
A happier life.
Vampire mark.
Okay.
Okay. But
Yeah,
why?
and
Why?
my existence.
Why blight? Why angry?
Why now?
Why now? Shona will repeat.
Now is just
Thank
simply
you,
how
Shona.
long it took us to catch up to you.
You travel together?
Oh no. I traveled separately, but they clearly tagged along. You see, there's
Where are you from?
a difference in opinion on how to handle your specific case.
I still have what? Where are you from?
The Feywilds.
Whoa. Can Shona make like a history check? Like, was she supposed to know about this as an elf?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make a nature check.
Nature check. Nature. -1. Okay, 15.
You know, 15's probably good. Yeah. I'd say, Shona, you are familiar enough with the Fae to know that things like this coming out of them is not in and of itself entirely an abnormality. That's about it, though. This is definitely a bug thing.
Okay, so out of the Feywilds, that happens, but why? And why poor Kyle?
Shit, why in the sky?
Well, you see, whether intentional or not, Kyle's presence in this world has caused some disruptions where I make my home.
Sublight?
I suppose you could phrase it like that.
Okay, so it makes home sickly, and they can smell Kyle from that.
I am of
How
the-
did you? How did you find me? Us.
Oh, believe me, it wasn't easy. You all move around a lot.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And we'll
Don't we?
continue to do so.
Yeah, we're actually wanted. I hope you're chill with that. Have you come to kill me? Wait a second.
Oh no. In fact, that's what a little altercation we just had was about. I am of the opinion that you and your group, though it seems there are fewer than there were before, might just be
Both
the
like
key
that.
to
Yeah.
rectifying the plague infecting my homeland.
Okay.
My
That-
brethren don't see it that way.
Clearly.
They want revenge, you want to rectify. Wait,
So
does Shona...
are they
Good.
blighted? Are they blighted and now want to kill me, or were they like that already?
I think it's more accurate to say they were like that.
Okay. 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 We're learning a lot.
Shona's gonna run after the dwarf guy.
Oh, he's leaving. Fuck,
I-
right.
I heard enough. I know that Hagar's dead now, and it sounds like that's the only thing I'm gonna be able to get out of Kyle for the time being. I'm moving
Look.
on.
No, wait. Please. Do you
You what?
need I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna find out the hard way by doing what I do best as Chief Inspector. I guess for now I'm coming out of retirement.
Shona's gonna like Kyle's not.
It was
I don't
only
know
a
what's
few
going on.
days into retirement.
Poor guy. Trained up a protege. He will take over my position, and then. No.
Blast.
Look. Kyle is in states, but he doesn't know much either. All I know is that like Dea Brewers got their teeth sunk into the city more than we realized.
Yeah, it seems like it's everywhere these days. Again, I'm gonna find out when I can. Though I suppose if I do need some help in any sort of matters, you'll maybe be 4th or 5th pick.
Shona O'Brien.
Last
We'll be
ditch
here.
effort is our best effort.
If all else fails, I'll think about you all again. Thanks
We'll be here for you.
Thanks for digging him a grave. I saw that.
You're welcome.
And now he leaves.
Shona go back in.
Cal's shaking off cicadas when she gets back inside. Oh, god damn it.
They're everywhere. Okay,
How dare
so Tree Hugger, you want to restore balance. Harbin, you want to restore balance. We, and Shona's going to look at Kyle, we want to do some balancing out of things, some improvements. So, alright.
I couldn't help but hear what you've been talking about, and I'd say a confrontation with Dea Brewers suits my needs nicely.
That'll help.
Oh, certainly.
They reek. They reek. All of them.
Okay. Shona's going to look towards Kyle. How's he feeling?
Alright. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Shona's going to try and get pumped up.
Actually, I feel like Cal would be like, more like looking through the window, like, yeah, alright.
Alright.
He's like, he's on cloud 9.
He is on Cloud 9.
Like, wow.
Yeah, whatever you say, Shona.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, this is great. This is wonderful. Except they have our names. And
We have
we're
to
on a
leave
map.
the city.
We do, but we still have business here. So
Yeah, I know. I said that being trying to be cinematic. It's
Oh,
a nice
no.
cliffhanger to be like, we gotta leave
we
the
need
city.
to leave
Ta-da.
the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
City.
Right.
In
From now on-
celebration of agreeing to be together and go as one,
Yeah.
Tree Hugger is going to do a little jig, and he's going to cast Fairy Fire, and his cicadas are going to light up like firebugs and do a little dance, like a little victory light, bliss up.
I was
Yeah,
charmed like
yeah.
a snake.
It's like a Shrek celebration.
Yeah, okay.
Kyle, for the next while, we do what you do best. Use fake names and make things happen.
Kyle dons his sombrero, leaves the church.
Oh.
Treehugger has many names.
What? I'm thinking
What are your
Shona's
other
like
ones?
talking to them as they leave. Like, what are the other
I
ones?
told you them. Tree. Hug.
Oh.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you,
Grr. But I appreciate the effort.
And he's gonna reach out for a handshake.
Harbin reciprocates.
Well, when
This is-
you grab the hand, he like does this thing where he like jumps and tries to yoink your hand to the floor as hard as possible with both of his hands, and then like when he goes down, he then tries to yoink you up as hard as possible. It's just the most forceful handshake you've ever had. Like he's throwing you up, he's attempting to throw your arm up and down like a mallet.
Harbin takes it in stride, just like.
Yeah,
He's
he's
not
not trying
actually-
to like
and
hurt
then-
your
hold
arm.
on,
That's
hold on, I
just
got
how
another
he thinks handshakes go.
Harbin then holds out his hand towards Shona.
Shona's gonna shake it.
Harbin then proceeds to exactly mimic what Tree Hugger just did to Shona.
Ah.
Okay, Tree Hugger
That's
just taught
awesome.
someone. Awesome.
This is a new experience.
It's a pleasure to be working with you.
With like cartoon cross eyes. Same to you. She's like looking at a wall.
Yeah, Disney just spins around.
Shona's the straight man of the party now. I hope you guys understand this.
And now there are two
Somehow.
me
Oh.
Team Nature. Team Nature.
Team Flowers.
Dude, I'm so this is gonna be great. I'm so excited. Oh, who are these
Oh,
fellas
come
out
on.
here? Fuck off! Fuck off!
No.
Guys, check
Who
this out, man.
here is Shona Noima?
What?
Greece.
Look in here for Shona Noima.
No.
How do I do this shit?
My name is Rokind Roxoff. Shona and Volred Noima, you have been formally invited to the Uru Manor in the Great Lodiag Forest to speak with the ruling council Balari, the Yoldal Gabria, to determine whether you would be fit to take a seat alongside them as the next generation of lords and ladies. It is your responsibility as descendants of Bekar Arado and citizens of Balari to be in attendance.
Yeah, you got the wrong person.
I don't believe I do. Although I was informed that you had a brother,
Oh.
and that my brother would be here, alongside you.
Man, how in the mood are you for bad news these days?
He's
If
gone.
he's dead, it's of no concern to me. I didn't know.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just gonna be like a rocks on family tradition of like, fuck, what? Like, I don't give a shit.
What'd you call him?
Rocks on, rocks off.
Rock son? I believe you're trying to say.
Rocks.
The child of the earth?
Was he really?
The
He was
Ghost of
more
Rocks
than
gives
many
like a
are, no
thumbs
Rock
up.
fan.
The Ghost of Ra. Oh my god, what?
Rocks on. Rocks off?
Soft.
Well, then the pun doesn't work.
You're making a
Oh my
mockery
God,
of my
no way.
family name, kid.
Fun? Question mark?
Not a pun, just like goofiness. Well, then the fucking joke doesn't work. What's silly about that name? Nothing.
I
And
was
it
just
makes
insinuating there was no joke the whole time.
So
That's
the
how
mayor
it
is
always
over.
was.
The Adventurers Guild said that someone by the name of Exodus had become a member recently, and we believe him to be Volred going under an alias.
Good news.
Well, how much are the people of whatchamacallit in the mood for bad news?
So he's dead too. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. I truly am.
Well, I have a I don't. You're gonna be a
I'm just gonna-
princess? I look at Shona. I don't know. It's fucking. What the fuck is
Yeah,
happening?
wait, were Rox and Shona getting politically married?
If that, oh god, no.
And now that he's gone, you're gonna have to marry this 5'4" mountain of muscle.
Not to be confused with the original 5'4" mountain of muscle.
God, hearing Kane talk and seeing Tree Hugger light up on the OBS window it's a surreal experience.
Yo, am I too goblin? Hmm? You got a
What
problem?
are you saying? Your friends can come along with you if you like.
I can't make it.
Hugger's
was
gonna
hoping
grimace. The
you wouldn't
cicadas
say
are gonna vibrate.
If you refuse, my soldiers have every right to detain you on suspicion of treason. Again, as citizens of Polari.
Wait, is there paperwork you're supposed to sign when you leave the country?
So we're going then.
I have so many questions, dude. Like,
We can walk and talk.
we have things we need to do here.
Things like what? You're hanging out with a goblin and a bug and... I mean, that's just a human man, but he looks duplicitous somehow. No one wears that kind of color in the end of winter.
Tree Hugger just looks proud when you call him out for being a goblin. You know, he's just like, yeah.
Harbin doesn't even blink when is called a bug. Like that does not even register that that's an insult. Just that's just a formal description.
Yes, I am a bug.
Looks like
I
bug.
can't give you all the details right now, but it has to do with the current political climate.
Yeah, we're dealing with some here. Okay, you can't give us a couple days.
I should have saying this. Can I nudge her and be like, it's a way out. Let's go. Why not?
Shona will still ask.
Okay.
She feels more ties to this country than. You can't give me a couple days just to like get things in order.
All right, enough of this. I don't know what kind of operation you think we're running here. But you're coming with us, one way or another. Or you're a fucking political criminal. Am I understood?
No, but yes.
This is stupid.
He got larger.
You see a large, what you know to be Fearbolg man. A man with cow-like features with a huge maul over his back. Probably bigger than basically everyone in the party at that point.
A huge maul.
Bigger than small, you say, taking up.
Like a big, it's like a crusher, essentially. He's holding around like a 6-foot crusher.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, that's massive.
Now then, Rokin, if you wouldn't be so kind as to lead the way. You see a glare from Rokin to Ken, to this Fearbolg man.
Interesting.
But after all is said and done, and he gets behind him, Rokin just looks back at you all.
Shona will like start like very slow steps.
Right. Like I said, walk and talk.
Right behind
And
you.
as the stout dwarvish man alongside his two compatriots begins to lead you away from the temple, we're gonna head and bring this session to a close.
It's like you never left. You guys are being dragged somewhere by a dwarf who's just too stubborn to make you guys not go anywhere else.
Oh my god.
And his last name is Roxa.
Yeah.
I can still
Right
see
back.
him.
How come I end up where I started from?
How come I end up where I started?
Oh my gosh.
That was a good session, y'all. I think I
Yeah.
enjoyed it immensely at the very
I
least.
was 2 sessions out from having a climactic meeting between brothers.
No,
Wow.
you're right. Oh.
He had so much to say to Rox.
Where the fuck you been? I found a human man.
I don't
Got
even
I'm gonna
like.
take care of him.
That's a pretty
Okay.
fine-looking human man you found there.
This is
I
probably
think
an
I could
off-camera
worship my fealty
question.
to him.
this is probably an off-camera question, but would I have gotten any prep whatsoever here?
How do you mean?
Like, would I have gotten any warning that I'm gonna have to figure out how to
No.
deal with my brother?
Absolutely not. You kidding me? What do I look like to you?
Fuck, I have no idea how Rox would have reacted here. I'm gonna be full real.
Acts like a rock, just stone cold. And
Yeah.
I mean, Treehugger can still forge a brotherly dynamic with this strange man, but
True. However, he is a dwarf.
Is
yeah, not a great
Treehugger
thing, those two, are they?
Dwarf. They're
They don't get along.
they are one of his. But they wow. When making Treehugger, one of his potential favorite enemies was dwarf because they destroy the environment the most.
Oh, okay.
But also, they mostly stick with mountains, and Treehugger is a forest guy. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a goodness, yeah. It was it started intense. It started very intense.
That's it.
Fucking, this is Kyle tried to kill himself in the first 12 minutes of the session.
It was not. It was a lot all at once.
and now the vibe change immediately with Treehugger and Harbin's existence.
Oh my god,
Oh.
I felt
Green
so
gang.
bad because I was like, I feel like I'm just taking the win. It worked out in the end. Like I think the group dynamics off to a good start, but that must have been a surreal moment for Kyle. Like just the depths of despair, and then these two goobers show up.
Two stumpy little gnome men.
You will restore balance.
Restore
And like
balance.
talking about how Kyle can solve all of their respective problems.
I
Should
can't
I
help you.
should I make it obvious why Treehugger's following, or is that gonna be waited? Are we gonna wait on that? Was that not made clear by his dialogue today?
I mean, I remember.
Yeah, you remember.
I feel like nothing could
You
be
can
more
explain.
unclear. Yeah.
Nothing could be
Yeah, you
more
can-
unclear. Okay, Treehugger is from the fucking goblin zombie forest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's just a
okay,
goblin.
Here,
that-
yeah.
You guys stopped that
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was
For a few
clear.
minutes.
for a few minutes.
No, it is
You
bad.
saw
And
that happen.
that was enough for Treehugger.
Exactly.
That's all that's important.
In his eyes, you guys are fighters of the forest.
That's
Aw,
cool.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
And now he's latched onto you like a puppy. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Okay, cool. I thought so. I wasn't sure exactly. I was like, I was more focused on like. I thought it was funny how he needs balance, and his answer to balance is just more balance. I'm like, that's kind of the opposite of balance. It's like, I need the most balance.
Oh.
Treehugger's
Yeah.
bad with his words. He simply hears things and follows commands. You know,
Like a
he
child,
follows
like
his
a-
urges.
But
He
that's sick.
fights evil when he sees it.
That's a cool way for to have like relation to the party. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, both of them now.
Yeah, I
That
might.
was like a reverse Disney princess.
Oh no.
Bugs and plagues and cicadas, just like
Swarm him.
yeah,
It's
his
like the
singing
plagues
is
of
just
Egypt.
his singing is just the vocalization of his depression.
One of the
Just
plays.
crying.
And then they both metamorphosize once he gets out of it. Harvey turns into a beautiful butterfly, and I don't know what the fuck Treehugger turns into.
A big
A tree.
cicada,
A bigger goblin.
a bigger goblin.
A big. Nah, like one of those walking trees from Lord of the Rings. I'm struggling to remember what they're called.
The ants. The tree ants.
The ants.
The Ents. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, Treehugger is either going to become an ent or just become just the swarm of insects. He'll be consumed and be a part of the hive mind.
Newest
consciousness
party
level.
member, hive mind of cicadas.
Communicates through high-pitched chirps which feign and mimic English.
Got
I love you guys' new characters. They did come at a weird time. I was like, it really took me from a place of like immediately burying and making graves for friends to like, what the
Funny
fuck?
goblin friend.
Yeah, hilarious goblin friend.
Yeah. What the hell is going on over here? We got a bug thing and a goblin, and he's going around the whole goddamn block, running around. He's in a bush. He's playing Fortnite on me.
Yeah, I might have been able to like work in the private investigator thing, but these two, I was just like, yeah, they'll bump into each other.
Yeah, Treehugger was already searching actively.
They're both
Both were
searching.
actually, yeah.
I love the journal entry of found him. That's so good.
Also, now that I know how Harbin acts, having the PI, which is not the exact same personality, but about the same of like, oh, they are definitely not a neutral person. They just only speak neutrally. Would have crossed wires, so this works well.
Figure out Chobby do a handshake. Please make that a running bit. Just every time we meet someone new, just up and down and up and down.
No, that will. I
Yeah,
trust
the
me.
full
That will be
throat.
that is intentionally going to be a running bit. I might workshop Harbin's voice a little bit more, but I'm trying to make it sound somewhat like boyish and childish. Might like
Oh.
try.
Learning.
Yeah, I'll try and work
Listen.
out how to do that like a little bit more like concretely, and then once I'm a little bit more comfortable with it, I might try and add in some like extended S's and like
Yes.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Some insectness.
Some insectness to the voice. Again, like I knew what I wanted it to sound like, but I'm not very good at it yet. So I'll keep workshopping it. Hopefully we get to a place that's a little bit more like concrete.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with voices. Rocks just got very homogenized. We'll see what happens with tree huggers.
I hope that I will be half the rock you were.
Twice the
You were
rock.
already doing great.
Tony Lazuto sends his regards.
Tony Lazuto sends his regards. Pipe bomb.
I think my favorite part of the Phoenix Wright playthrough was when Kane gave up doing the engine rev off of Mike.
Yeah. Started doing it like pipe bomb.
Under
So
his breath,
basically,
pipe bomb.
pipe bomb. Tree huggers on a bit of a quest.
Merrick,
This'll-
did you have
this'll
any
be-
expectations of how the session would go?
Definitely not the fucking. I was gonna do a bit where a bunch of people showed up and were like, "I need to talk to Kyle." The first one was gonna be Hagar. He was gonna go out of his way to come and find you after all the shit hit the fan. So.
Mm-hmm.
Did you expect him to die?
No.
How
Oh
come
my
Eric-
god.
Archbishop Ere was there? Did he see things kind of like going to shit? And he's like, oh fuck, gotta act.
He was
We don't-
going to approach you after one of the people who would have come to ask you questions, being Mr. Fister in plain clothes. He wanted to figure some shit out. But either way, after that, Ere saw shit hit the fan and then just saw you murder Erlo, so he was like, "Oh, sweet."
Wait,
Awesome.
do we know? So we don't know if he's part of the Byjace or not.
Who?
The guy.
Or Ere.
The Archbishop? No, he's definitely
Yeah.
not part of the Byjace. He's well,
Okay.
he's
He's a spy.
He's one of the apostles of Pluto.
Okay, I don't know. I thought the Byjace were turning on us. I was scared. I was like, oh.
about the
they-
dynamic, then you've got all sorts of things to wait around for, because those fuckers are gone. Might run into area
Oh.
at some point again, but the Byjace are not around. They and Patha booked it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, we exposed that. Open.
Oh my gosh.
That's dude.
Why did Ere want Erlo gone?
Because Erlo was already a hassle fighting against the Byjace's goals, I guess.
No,
Uh-huh.
those two aren't connected. So why, as like a member of Deobro, why did he want?
Maybe they
Erlo
too
gone?
want to escalate the war with Debro.
Yeah, that makes sense. What didn't the documents have something to do with the royal family, or am I?
It was the thing we were supposed to steal was an order to rescind the troops to like take them back.
Oh.
So, like, to basically stop some of the war efforts. That was kind of Erlo, but I don't know how he felt.
Okay.
I do wonder how this is gonna affect the big ass.
He was so much more of an asshole. I thought he was gonna be like paranoid and nervous, and I was like, okay, let's just chat with him. Let's just like open guts. He was such a. I'm so glad you did that, Kyle.
Yeah. For sure. It's just like, no more of that. Shona
Shut
had
the
that cool
fuck up.
moment of being on, like, Agar's fist. I'm like, bro, what? Fucking whatever.
Send it.
Kerblow.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't expect it to kill him, though. Just outright.
No,
Yeah, I forgot that
You
magic
did
user
re-roll
match
your
on.
damage.
I did. I
Yeah.
did a lot, but...
Still, not much dies in one hit.
Your average typical noble has 6 hit points.
What? Oh
Yeah,
my
let me
god.
double check that just to make sure that I'm
I
not.
thought you were more powerful.
9 hit points. Sorry, my bad.
Either way.
Normal people are squishy little babies.
He died 5 times
Yo.
over.
Adventurers are just cracked.
Yeah.
Built different.
Little
I guess.
superhumans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, have you seen the shit you do with magic? You teleport around and shit. You're like an X-Men at this point.
You're right. Oh my gosh.
And Shona, well, she mostly just punches hard. She's not superhuman yet, but
Oh, yeah.
These are incredible.
she's
Apologies
solid.
for
That's
I can't wait
With
for y'all
none
to
of the
see
strength.
everything Treehugger does. He's just a
I can't.
fucking goblin.
I am excited. That was cool to see. Just
His
the
main
infinite
attack is
damage.
actually throwing magic stones at people. He just shotgun stones at you.
Nice. I gotta figure out. I gotta get accustomed to the new character sheet because I've never played anything like this before. So
Mm-hmm.
and again, apologies for not. I put most of my stuff in there, but it seems that I didn't get the weapons
You're fine.
themselves, which bit of an
Didn't even
oversight.
take that
I'll
long
admit.
to find the crossbow.
Yeah. Plus, you went from a mage to someone who uses a weapon, and as a mage, you're like, what? I have to use a weapon?
Whoa.
Well,
Yeah, it was a little odd.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good session, though.
Yeah, good sesh.
You want to put us to bed, Leo?
Yeah, let's get us off the
Oh,
air.
shmee
All
me.
right. First off, thanks for everyone who dropped by. We had Azeweeb, CD, and Figure tonight. Appreciate y'all for saying hi, sticking around for a little while. Just to reiterate the stream schedule real quick, we might have an extra Celeste stream either tomorrow or Wednesday. I give it a 50-50. No promises, no guarantees. Next time I'll definitely be back is for the first of our special one-off streams on Thursday. Got a special guest planned out for that. On Friday we've got some more Celeste. This time gonna be Strawberry Jam. That one's a definite though. That one's for sure. And then a Persona 3 stream on Sunday. I haven't planned any further out than that, but I'm fairly confident with that stream schedule as it is. So with that, I guess we'll bid you all adieu, and we will see you all next time. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Good night, boys.
Sleep well.